What the? Executioner Snag, thank you so much for the 10 community subs. Thank you. I actually just got up to go get like a protein shake and I sat back down to say thank you. Thank you for the level 3 hype train. Hold on, can we pause the hype train? I still want to get my protein shake. I'm hungry. 2 seconds. 2 shakes of a hamster's tail. Is this because you want me to roll on more mummy Super Creek? Because I can be strong. I'm being strong. I've been very brave. Okay, I did roll more on her, and I did get another copy of her, so she's 4 stars. Sorry if you hear any weird background noises. I'm just shaking it. And by it, let's just say my implement. I hate taking protein shakes. They give me tummy aches because they have dairy, but also at the same time I kind of have to. Super Creeks. My Super Creeks are out for Super Creek. Hoy! Hello! Hi Hex, hi Slagoon, hi Snag, hi Zepter! Hello Paladin! Hoy! How's it going? I almost said happy Friday. Why do I keep thinking Monday is Friday? What is wrong with me? I guess I'm just so done. I'm so done with the year. I'm ready. I'm ready. My final class is on Friday. Yeah, no jacket today. I told you, my Super Creeks are out for Super Creek today. Thank you for paying your tithes. Thank you. And thank you so much for the gifties. Thank you. I can't wait to put my headphones in my new shrimp labubu. Oh man, they keep getting like... Okay, so the thing about electronic earbuds is that they can get buildup inside of them from like wax and debris and just wear. They can get buildup inside of like the speaker part of it, which creates feedback. So it makes a really high-pitched whine. And it's blown out my eardrums a couple of times, but I looked on Reddit and it's disgusting, but it works. You gotta take off the rubber part of the earbud and you just gotta suck the wax out of it. So you're welcome. I saved you from having to Google it. Any of you that have wireless earbuds, I saved you a lot of trouble. Yes, it works. Yes, it is disgusting. In fact, the top Reddit comment is like, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever done, but it worked. Them little boo-boos. Compared to Super Creek, yeah. Well, friggin' bozo alert. Speaking of bozos, Hoy Alice. I refuse. But they're expensive earbuds. I got like Samsung Galaxies. I got them like a couple years ago, and I was really sad because I thought they had broken, and then I looked that up and I was like, oh, they're not actually broken. I just gotta suck the earwax out of it. I'll just soak them in isopropyl alcohol. What the hell? It doesn't work as well because you gotta like take a Q-tip and you gotta rub isopropyl alcohol on the outside of it, and it doesn't get inside there like putting your mouth all over it and just sucking the hell out of it does. It won't last as long. It won't get all the buildup out. Now, those of you that have done it, did you swallow or did you spit? I need to know. I'll tell you what I did. Super Creek made me think of the song Super Freak. That would be my horse name. Slobber works better. Yeah, you don't know your own spit, chat room? You know that like your spit has enzymes for breaking materials down, right? That's why it's like the first part of your digestive situation. You gotta chew and you gotta get your spit inside the food so it like starts breaking it down better. Please, Chia, I haven't had lunch yet. Now suck the earbuds. Swallow, spitters are quitters. I agree. I'm just returning what was in my body to inside my body once again. My sucking skills are not up for par for such delicate work. Yeah, I wonder... It makes me think, I wonder if anyone's accidentally like swallowed their earbuds doing that. Just got a little bit too vigorous into the sucking the earwax out of it that they just swallow their earbuds. They just... Oops. I guess I gotta get new earbuds. Cause like they're small. Earbuds are small enough, I think, to accidentally swallow. Hi hamster. Hi greed. Hi. My own greed is sickening. I'll be damned if Samsung is keeping my valuable earwax. I love my earbuds. I use them every night. I listen to audiobooks every night. It helps me fall asleep. Doopy! Hello. How's everyone doing this fine Monday? I've been having terrible like weather luck. I walked to class this morning and suddenly there was like a freak downpour of like icy rain. And it started just as I was walking, so I got completely drenched and I got like ice pellets in my eyeballs. And then as soon as I get to class, I like sit down, I take off my sopping wet jacket, my pants are like completely soaked, and I look at the window and it stopped. I was like, well, fuck you too, weather, jeez. Just the brief time I was outside, I got soaked to the bone. I was so cold. Highway was frozen on the way to work. It was scary. Ooh, yeah, frozen highway and black ice is really scary. Rain really said mission accomplished. Yeah, I was freaking drenched. My pants are still a little bit wet. No, I did not change them. That's what you get for wearing pants. I know. I knew I just should have gone out completely in the nude. You can't get anything wet if you're just outside naked. But then I'd be really cold. Soggy pants ain't over here. Shut up! It happens to us all. I'm sure everyone has been drenched in a freak downpour. An unpredictable. I live in an area of the world where the joke is, if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes. It changes so frequently and so quickly, and you never know what you're gonna get next. And I don't think the weatherman has ever been correct. I don't think any meteorologist can actually pinpoint what the weather is going to be here. That being said, I'm supposed to get a big ol' snowstorm on Wednesday. Something like 30 centimeters of snow. For those of you that like don't know centimeters, that's like as tall as my forearm from like my fingertips to my elbow. Oh wait, you probably don't know how long my forearm is. It is we're supposed to get about 12 inches of snow, supposedly, or rain. It really depends on like what the weather's feeling, I guess. That's a lot of snow. Yeah, that blizzard is hitting me tomorrow. It's weird because I might be in the rain zone, meanwhile people more south of me are in like the snow zone. Our weather's getting all like flipped topsy-turvy upside down. It's weird. Meteorologists summon meteorites. I think you're thinking of chocobos. That's as tall as her. I'm average height for a Canadian woman. Nobody believes me. I'll never get out of my head the time that one person came in, first time chatter, went like, you sound like you have short girl energy. Like, I don't. My voice isn't even that high for a VTuber. Thank you for translating for stupid American numbers. You're welcome. What the frick is a Fahrenheit? First time chatter's right. Yeah, clearly they don't know me at all. Clearly. Kelvins, use Kelvins. Isn't that like the name of just like a guy? A Kelvin? Oh, I think I'm thinking of Kevin. Kelvin supremacy. Okay, so if I told you that we're getting 30 centimeters to Kelvin. Okay, I realized after I typed it in that Kelvin was in fact a temperature. And not a unit of not like a unit of measurement. I realized that after I pressed enter. Celsius and Fahrenheit are also just names. I don't think I know anyone named Celsius or Fahrenheit. Kelvin is just Celsius, but you add 273. It ain't that interesting. Yeah, so it's like just Americans will do anything but admit Celsius is better, so they rather use Kelvin than like use Celsius, even though it's just Celsius with extra steps. Am I cooking there or like... They're dying breed for real. Yeah, any Kelvins in chat? Any Fahrenheits? Any Celsiuses? You baked. I do feel baked. I'm like really tired and I'm coming down with something. I need to see my wife. I need to see Super Creek. It's used by scientists in 0 Kelvin is absolute 0. Yeah, well, your mama. That's right. Your mama. That's right. Your big fat mama. Actually, she's probably lovely, and regardless of her weight, that doesn't make the human being. Any Kevins in chat? Yeah. What's your last name as well? Social security number? Maybe credit card? No. God, I just got roasted on stream. It's over for me. Did you take your meds? Your wife is not real. I didn't because I don't want her to disappear. Is that how you feel about me, chat room? You should probably take your meds. I can take disappearing. And if I don't disappear, then like that just means I'm real. On scales of 0 to 100, Fahrenheit is best. How hot it is outside, Celsius is best. How hot is water? I disagree because like we can just use decimals. When it comes to Celsius, that's why decimals exist. You know? I know the dang thermostat can't use decimals, but like I'm not in the same tax bracket as people who can afford to keep their houses at a specific temperature. In fact, I'm not even allowed to touch the thermostat. You wanna know what it is? In here at all times when I'm not hugging my little space heater, it is 15 degrees Celsius. Hold on, let me convert it for Americans. It is 59 Fahrenheit during the winter. So regardless, I am an uncomfortable temperature. What the frick is a kilometer? Took my medication today, but the hamster is still here. Chat, have you gone through the same thing? Yeah, have other people taken their meds and am I still here? Or did I disappear? Please let me know. I do really like Celsius though for like... yeah, when it comes to water, as a Canadian, you know, where water gets frozen a lot, it's good to know when it's like 0 outside. Because that's the decider. Do I wear extra warm jacket or just warm jacket, you know? But I guess Fahrenheit makes sense for people that live south, who don't have to deal with freezing temperatures. I'm Hoy Captain, I'm up to date on my meds and you're still here. Ah, yay! You can't get rid of me that easily. Yogi Hem Hoy! Hello chat room. Yeah, I hear your voice in my head. Have you tried taking your headphones off? Or if you're listening on your phone, you could mute it. Hello. Thank you for paying your tithes. Thank you. I appreciate it. 59 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, you want to hear some drama? Some family drama? So, I guess people in my family are really weird about like keeping their houses at a certain temperature. My aunt won't even turn on the heat during winter. My aunt who lives in the UK, which can get quite cold. And my cousins are like walking around in thermal blankets and like thermal sleeping bags to keep warm, and that's their life. And then my mom is like, wow, my sister's such a freaking weirdo, doesn't even turn on the heat during the winter. Meanwhile, it's like 15 degrees in here. I'm like, you're like one step away and you don't even see it. Are they trying to die? You get used to the cold, actually. You kind of get used to it. And I have my little space heater inside a tiny room, and I just go in there when I'm cold. Or sometimes I'll just take a shower. Can anyone relate to that? Taking a shower just to like heat up? Take a nice hot shower. It'll last you a while. You get like a little heat debuff afterwards. Thank you for paying your tithes. I just get hotter during winter, for real, for real. I think I remember hearing this somewhere. Your body does adapt to temperature seasonally. And that's why, like, in the dead of winter, it doesn't feel as cold as, like, when winter's starting, when your body hasn't had a chance to adapt to it becoming colder, the drop in temperature. So, like, minus 30 degrees Celsius will feel about the same as, like, 12 degrees Celsius in some situations. Also, it's like, when it hasn't quite frozen, it's like still the air is really damp. And damp cold just feels way worse than dry cold. Captain, can you accept your freaking Steam gift? What? Steam gift. Whoa! Captain Wayne Vacation Desperation. Oh, this is so me. Thank you for the pirate game. Captain Wayne, what's this about? I've never seen this before. It's got style though. Ooh, PS1 looking graphics. Is this a Doom like? It looks like Doom. Cartoony Doom. Ooh, it's got the 99% positive on Steam. Oh man, we might have to make like a little amendment to this week's schedule. Yar. Arg. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yippee! The house I lived in when I was young had lots of hot water. Current house does not have that luxury. Oh no, you don't have hot water? Oh man, I'd rather have hot water and not be able to touch the thermostat than like the opposite. I do enjoy my hot water.
The answer to pretty much anything.
Or thank you so much for the tier 2 and 42 months. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. My mother keeps it around 22 to 25 Celsius in her room. I have a higher body temperature than most folks, so I keep it around 15 in my room. You know, everybody is different, and I like to have a colder sleeping temperature than I do like than a wakeful existing temperature. Like if I'm awake, I like it to be like 22, and then when I'm sleeping, I like it to be like 18. You know, that way I can put on some nice warm blankets, and I always sleep better when the air's like got a little bit of chill to it, but I'm nice and warm and snuggled up inside some blankets. That's my preferred way. Oh, we're got the answer to pretty much anything. Yeah, it's tier 2 subscriptions. Also a dying breed. Yeah, War might be my only tier 2 subscriber. The second mate. But we got a couple of first mates, so do not worry, including yourself. You can microwave water. But the time I microwave enough water to like put in a bathtub, I think it's gonna be cold by then. If it's around 20 when I'm trying to sleep, it feels like I'm boiling alive. Yeah, and then you're like, you're doing the weird, trying to get the perfect temperature where you're sticking your legs out of the blanket, but it's, you know, outside's just a little too cold, and you go back under the blanket. But like, if you remove a blanket, it's just, you're a little too chilly, but if you have both blankets on, then you're like too hot. Doing the dance, the temperature dance. Then you just stick one leg out and one leg under the blanket, and like that kind of works for a while until your one leg outside gets a little too cold, and then you gotta put the blankets back on. Am I hashtag relatable? That makes more sense. Sometimes I've been known occasionally to make some sense. Very occasionally. And on and on. It is an endless cycle. It's like that I drink water, I piss, I drink water, I piss. When will I get out of this toxic cycle? But if I don't have a blanket on, ghosts will try to cuddle me and I'll get colder. Yeah, no matter how hot it is outside, I need to have a blanket on. Like, even just a thin blanket. Even just like a sheet. Like, it's heated up really hot here before, like almost 40 degrees Celsius. Which is, hold on. 40 Celsius to Fahrenheit. It's gotten to almost 104 degrees Fahrenheit. And I still need to have like some sort of just covering of some sort. I don't know if that's because when I was younger, the house I used to live in had like a larder moth infestation and they'd land on my legs at night. Like just the entire night, if my legs were like bare, they would just land all over them. So I just had bugs constantly landing on my legs and crawling on them. Because like I'd be sweating and they'd be salty, and then the moths would land on me because they want some of my sweet, sweet salt. I guess salty salt. Let me know if you're learning too much about me. Salty, you ate them? No, like I would be really hot, so I'd be sweating, so it would attract the moths. I'll sleep in my clothes with shoes on before I sleep without a blanket. Yeah, me too! I call her the moth girl in school. Never managed to forget the trauma. It's just like, nobody likes having bugs crawl on them when they're not expecting it, or even when they are expecting it. I have to have salty legs. When I sweat, people think I don't sweat because like I sweat from the like torso down. Like I remember getting done a taekwondo lesson and my dad was driving me home and was like, did you even break a sweat? Are they like even like working you out there? Like, are you exercising? I was like, yeah. It's just because like the back of my neck doesn't get sweaty and my forehead doesn't get sweaty, but like it's like everywhere else, my hands especially. You just can't see it, you know? My legs get sweaty. Jack the moths, no, moths, you know, the bug. Moths. I can't believe my Oshi isn't streaming butt naked, raw dog in her seat. Well, it's like, it's winter now, chat room. It's winter. I gotta admit, sometimes I am in my underwear when it's summer, but like, not now. It's too cold outside. You're doing great. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Taster 40. Wait, what happened to 46 and what happened to 47? I have questions. I hope you're having a good day. Also sick today. Yeah, are you sick too? There's something going around. We don't talk about that. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to bring up a dramatic subject. I hope you're well, and I hope the other ass tasters are also well. Wife keeps room at 24 degrees plus Celsius. It's always pantless day here. Oh yeah, 24. That's way out of my like comfort temperature. That's too warm for me. Mariah has been defrosted. No, Mariah Carey has escaped the ice cube. Executioner Stack, thank you so much for the community sub to ask Tease to enjoy those emotes. The lineage is a troubled one. Let's just say they will be missed. I'll miss them. I'll miss them. If they're still around, give them my regards. Sucro's father. That's a cute way of saying sugar daddy. I like that. I heard the song 3 times at my job. Oh. It's December 1st, time for nothing but Mariah Carey. All I want for Christmas is you. Oh, I'm gonna get copyrighted just for saying that. Please don't kill me, please. Oh, she's in my room. She's in my room, she's got a gun. I'm joking, I'm safe. But I wouldn't put it past her lawyers to show up with a gun. It must be Twitch personnel's personal joke to allow further ass tasters. They could be a Twitch mod. We don't know. Actually, we do know. There's usually a badge. In Germany, it's Last Christmas by Wham instead that keeps playing everywhere all the time. No. I feel like I'm dodging Christmas music. Like, storefronts will be blasting Christmas music, and sometimes I'll walk along the outer perimeter to not have to hear it as closely. If you get a job as an ass taster in this economy, you cling to it. That's true. Yeah, you hold on to that for dear life. It's like, that's a sought after job right there. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. And the very next day, you gave it away. It's that one, right? They sang it in Glee. That's how I remember. I also remember because I used to have this guitar when I was a kid that had it programmed into it. So you could just put it on autoplay and it would go da 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 da, and it would play it, and I'd go out on the street and pretend to play it. I'd busk in front of my house on my little guitar, pretending to play Last Christmas by Wham in the middle of summer. And like one time, somebody was passing by, gave me a freaking toonie. He knew I was faking it because I clearly was just like a little kid with a guitar with a pre-programmed song playing Last Christmas. But I felt like rich. I was like, oh my god, are you sure? You know how much this is in kid money? This is retirement savings right here for a kid, for like a 5-year-old. Wow. Shout out that guy. He like, that's one of my core memories now. Overplayed in my car, baby, let's go. Is that your go-to Christmas song? That one I can stomach. I don't hear it as much here though. I'm sure if I were to hear it like over and over and over and over again, like anything, I'd get sick of it. This year, I'll save you from tears and gift you some Labubu's instead. That's the Zoomer version. So what was it gonna be in the thrift store? Plushie bid for $5 in a year? I hope so! I'll be there buying them. yeah, rescuing them. That's actually, I told you this before, chat room, I've got Furbies. I got a little bit of like a Furby interest. One of my special interests is Furbies. Sometimes when you buy a Furby, it's like the community will call it rescuing. Not that I'm like part of the Furby community, just I've seen it before. Post like, I rescued this guy from a garage sale. And I don't know, I think it's cute when people are talking about them like they're real pets or something. Like, this is my rescue Furby. Yeah, it's fucked up. He's got one eyeball. Actually, Captain, is it true Switch 2 is only $6.30 toy money? Why are electronics so cheap in Canada? That's because our dollar kind of freaking blows. And to me, that's really expensive. In Canadian money, as a Canadian, I think our minimum wage is like $15 an hour. So if I wanted to earn a Switch 2 on minimum wage, what would that be? It's like 700 after tax. So I'm just gonna take the easy route, divide 700 by 15. Oh, I'd only have to work a 46.6-hour work week. For a Nintendo Switch 2. You have a long Furby? Not yet. Not yet. I'm kind of a little... I don't have the space to modify Furbies. I would be modifying them if I could, but Winston is a nosy bastard. I've got no space as it is. He knocks everything over. He thinks everything is a toy. He bites everything. And whenever I'm doing anything crafty, he's suddenly there trying to like bite whatever it is I'm doing. I think US money has gone down a lot this year too. Yeah. Yeah, well, if the US dollar is going down, our Canadian dollar is also probably going down. I think it's been a pretty steady, like, 0.8 conversion rate, something like that. I, for one, am glad that the Twitch payout is in US dollars because it does go a lot further as a Canadian. Especially after it gets converted. A blanket made of Furby fur. I do have some skinned Furbies. I never put their skin back on. They're just naked. They're just there still naked. I do want to like... I did get some little Jester outfits though, and I did see that there was like a Jester Labubu. And I want it so bad. But it's in a gacha box with like 7 other stupid who cares figures. And at something like $50 a pop, so I could end up by paying like $50 and getting something I don't even want and can't even like sell because who wants it? Nobody wants it. Everyone wants Labubu. I'm gonna make my own. I got a little Jester outfit. I'm gonna make my own. I got the goddamn Labimbu we made on stream. I can turn it into a Jester. I was gonna say, I don't think any currency is doing good these years, but... Watch like Zimbabwe dollar flourish against all odds. Wow, good for them. Guess it's Zimbabwe's year. Economy must be going strong. When I hear Furby, I always think Furby Abominations by Pew's wife. Is she also her special interest Furbies? Because there's a lot of us. It's a toy I grew up with, and like it's such a captivating toy. It does feel real. Like it felt real enough for people to think it was freaking haunted. They don't make toys like that anymore. Like, I don't know if you've seen the new Furbies chat room. They're so cheap in comparison. I tried to like strip one and it is just... The hardware of it just feels so cheap. Hold on, let me show you the new Furby. They like yassified it. It's insane. It's got like cheap plastic eyes. Its eyes aren't glass anymore. The older Furbies have like glass eyeballs, so they seem more real. Please hold. There. So that's what the new ones look like. I know the old ones are scary and horrifying creatures, but like, think of what we've lost. He made a Furby pullover with giant Furby face? That's awesome! I didn't know that PewDiePie's wife was chill like that. Holy. I kind of fell off watching PewDiePie in the Hot Wheels era when I was a kid. Thankfully, I ended up by missing the whole, like, bridge incident. Wow, Captain paying her entire debt instead of doing dumb consumerism. So strong and independent. Oh man, I wish I could consume. But I'm being good. I'm being so good. I'm focusing on school. I'm focusing on my school work and my school debt. And when I get the big girl job, maybe then I will buy so many Furbies. But until then, I have to just lock in and focus. It's hard though. It's hard when there's so many cute things out there in the world. So many things I want, chat room. So many things I want. And I have to be strong. You guys understand. It's a hard world. You have to be strong. They also don't come with weird flesh lumps inside. Yeah, they lost their, like, fleshiness. Here, let me show you what a stripped one of these guys looks like in comparison to, like... I'm gonna show you gore, chat room. I'm sorry. I guess warning, Furby gore coming up. So the yassified ones, this is what they look like when they're stripped down. Cheap, right? Cheap. Now if we compare that to the 2001 Furby without its skin, which I did a stream where I stripped a Furby. If we can compare that, then you'll see like there's a huge difference just with the electronic-y on the inside. Hold on, or was it 2003? No, 2002? Okay, yes, I found some stripped Furbies. Okay, this one is like completely naked. It doesn't even have the plastic casing on the outside. Sorry, Furby gore, this one's worse. Prepare yourself. But like, look at the difference. Like, the older Furbies had so much more articulation and machinery going on. Yeah, I hear that the new ones break more easily because, like, you know, electronics these days are freaking cheap. Here, let me give you just a comparison. Right side, old Furby from like 2002 or something. And then left side, if you take apart the machinery, this is like the 2020 Furby. Big difference, right? You want to know how much the new Furbies cost as well, the yassified ones? They still cost like $100. You know the one on the right could like learn language? Like the more you spoke to it, the more whatever language it spoke it would learn. And it would actually, like, you could have a Furby that was new and fresh out of the package and only speak Furbish. Meanwhile, your friend could have one that's been like with it for a bit longer and speaks more English or something. The new ones don't do that. The old ones used to have like a little, I think the guidebook came with like a dictionary or something. No wonder people thought they were demonic, right? They had like they could learn simple like language, but the electronics, even though it was like more even though it was more complicated, it's still I found another picture. Sorry, more gore coming up, more Furby gore coming up. They're still more solidly built. Okay, so these are what the original ones look like. So the 1999 ones. Like, look at that. Look at that beautiful machinery inside. Gorgeous, right? I can't believe the new one is so, like, dumbed down. I wonder whatever happened to my Furby. Yeah. Did you do the same thing as me? I had an old Furby, and when their batteries are low, they tend to start emitting a high-pitched scream. So I didn't know that that meant its batteries are running out, but it started screaming. So one day I just put it in the back of my closet and covered it in like clothing and never saw it again. I don't know where it went. I assume my parents like sold it or something at some point. Horrifying. And Nav must have took inspo from the Furbies. Yeah, I guess, yeah, with the Furby eyeballs and like beaks, you're right. A stripped down FNAF character does look a lot like a stripped down Furby. That's so funny, I never even thought of that. It's still there screaming, but angrier. Oh god. Oh no. It's borrowed the house. Okay, good thing I don't live in that house anymore. Yeah, I didn't know Pew's wife was so chill like that. That's awesome though. You can see why I'm kind of fascinated with Furbies. Well, you know, you can think I'm weird for it as well. That's fine. That's fine. You're watching VTubers, so like, you know, teach their own. I'm not gonna yuck your yum if you don't yuck my yum. Just got here. What was that about the ever-hungering Furby? That's my Furby as a child. I shoved it into a closet as it was screaming and I covered it with like clothing so I could muffle its screams, and then I don't know where it went. I never saw it since. They remind me of old movies, practical special effects. It's funny that you should say that because they did make a Mogwai Furby as well, which I also want. I don't have one of these. Those of you that don't know, that's what the gremlins from Gremlins are called. Yeah, let me show you. I think they're like really expensive now, of course, because it's old and people don't make them anymore. But they look like they look like this. And I think it functions similarly to like the old Furbies, but it was, you know, based on the Gremlins series. They have like really big stompers for some reason. The Gremlins from Gremlins. Yeah. But like it's before they become Gremlins. They're called Mogwai. Chia is our Furby when she does her iconic side to side eye look. Yeah. It's true. The 2002 or 3 ones, they could only look side to side. And the 1999 and 1998 ones could only look up and down. Cool stuff though. Chat room, wait, why did it disconnect me? Are you still here? Cute? I just added footsies and handsies. Captain? Hi? Chat room, hi? I'm here. You're still here. Okay, thank goodness. It like disconnected me from the chat and then everyone was quiet and I thought that maybe my stream went down. And it wasn't, the player wasn't playing. Serial killer tendencies into the closet you go, Furby. No! I think you would have done the same. I was a kid and I didn't know what to do about a screaming electronic creature. I was like, okay, if I just cover it up, then like, that's fine. Sudden VTuber existential crisis. Who am I? Where am I going in life? What am I doing? Yeah, give them a break. Twitch is a small indie platform. They're running at a loss every year, you know? We should have some pity for them. Ew, imagine watching VTubers couldn't be me. Yuck. Yuck. That's so weird. Alright, speaking of yucking yums, I think it's time that we visit my wife. There she is! Eh. Look at that. I remembered to mute the background music. I deserve a cookie for that. Why doesn't she have clothes on? She does! She's covered in cloth. All over her body. She's the mummy, okay? It's a Halloween costume. I think the flavor text when you like pull her in the banner is it's something like this costume, this oh no, it's the mummy curse makes me want to spoil you even more. It's like Super Creek. That's not the you're getting the kinds of mummies confused. Actually no, nobody tell her that, otherwise she's gonna stop spoiling me. Okay, I'm just gonna change categories here. Alright, there we go. Mummy, sorry, mummy, sorry, mummy. Sorry, I mean mummy. Sorry. Oh god, I can't stop. I'm in an infinite feedback loop. Yeah, so when you pull her, she says, "Ah, this mummy's curse, it's making me want to spoil you even more." They knew what they were doing. Here. We're gonna start a new career, and finally I'm gonna play with my mummy. I said I would play with my mummy last time, and now we are going to play with my mummy. But only I am. You guys just have to sit there and watch me play with my mummy, okay? Get your own mummies. This one's mine. Okay, am I happy with this? How's this one looking? Let's do it based on Spark. Sparks. Let's see, I don't really... I never really got any good sparks, sadly. I got a 2-speed spark here. And like turf as well, that's pretty good. You know what? Tachion's gonna give me more speed, so I'm gonna go with her. Wait, Super Creek with her... It's not good to have a Super Creek grandparent, right? Because then it's less likely to get their abilities or something? Whatever, I'm just doing it. I can't use my Super Creek card. Your mommy got creeks bigger than the Nile. Her curse is huge. Her tomb is huge. Is this some sort of kink? What? What is... What do you mean? Why would you say that about my wholesome Chungus horse game? You're making it weird. Okay, I think she's a pace chaser. Yeah, she's a pace chaser. I do have some pace cards here. Now these ones ain't it. This one we'll switch out with... It's late. I think this was a front runner card. Or was it? Yeah, it was. The hardest part is remembering like which cards I should be using. Switch out Twin Turbo here. I think I had another one. Was it this? No, that was front runner too. I definitely had another card that was good or at least decent for pace chasing. Is it? Could it be? No, that's also... I have too many front runner cards. Oh, here. There we go. Alright, I'm happy with this setup. No looting the wholesome Chungus. Uma girls. Exactly. Not in my chat room. I have at least one stamina card in case you need to run long races. I like to have 2. Because I think stamina is really important. Right next to speed. Right next to... it should just give me max all stats, I think. I haven't heard anything about the grandparent legacy being the same, but I have had a run with Mummy Creek where I had Super Creek as a grandparent legacy and got Pure Heart from the inspiration events. Ooh, okay. So maybe it's not a bad thing. Maybe it's actually a good thing. Alright, let's start the career. But outside of the chat room, that's true. What you do on your own time is your business. And I will not judge. I'm not here to yuck your yum. Horse. We're horsing around. Now, let's see. Speaking of stamina, we'll start off with that. Now, I'll have you know that just yesterday, I did win the Unity Cup. It was the only time I was able to. With like, over the past couple of days, I've done like 5 Unity Cup runs. I've only been able to win it once, even though like, I had really good stats a couple other times. It's hard, it's hard. It feels very like chance-based winning the Unity Cup at the end, like the final race. Hello, Chia. And hi, how you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, we'll go with Guts here. Oh, I also think a new horse is releasing today. Oh, do you know when? I do have some more currency from my wins. Power. Wait. I realized her energy was low. Thank goodness it was just an 8%. I thought that it might have been a bit higher. Not Manhattan Cafe though. I don't care about Kirito Horse. Because Super Creek's the main character. In fact, I'm not sure I care if it isn't Super Creek. Sorry. I'll hear you out though. Oh well, I don't care about you not caring about that. Okay, well then we'll not care together. Anyway, shut up. My mummy's on the screen. Shut up, it's her event. Shut up. Shh. Shut up, everybody. Shut up. Be cool. After class, I see Super Creek and Rice Shower wearing costumes in the classroom. I thought as much. Lowering the lights in the dorm would be dangerous. Yes, I think so too. What are you doing? Oh, trainer. We're making arrangements for the cross-dorm dare-off. Rice and I make up the executive committee. We've finished with the costume fitting, so now we're organizing the tests of courage. Coming up with interesting ideas has been surprisingly tough, though. Yeah, I don't think I'm very good with scary stuff. Well, let's note down everything we've come up with so far. Oh, that's a little odd. The lead's not coming out of my mechanical pencil. Well, I can make a memo on my phone, so... Why can't I turn it on? Oh, it's happening again. I brought more bad luck. I'm so sorry, Creek. I knew it was a bad idea to have me on the dare-off committee. Now, don't say things like that. You haven't done anything wrong. It's ghosts that are to blame for these mishaps. They saw our costumes, thought we were friends of theirs, and floated on over. Oh? Ghosts? Those aren't... There, can you feel it? I can sense a spook getting closer as we speak. Swish. My leg! Is that a ghost? It's actually just Super Creek brushing her tail across Rice Shower's leg, but... It seems like this ghost is partial to pranks. Don't you think, trainer? It sounds like she wants me to play along. I'll try shaking the desk without Rice noticing. It's me. Clatter, clatter. Ah! The desk is shaking! What should we do, Creek? Don't fret, it's all right. I'll keep you safe and sound. Listen to me, you silly spookster. Scaring Rice is a big no-no. Nuts. It's gone quiet. Did the ghost leave? Yep, I've chased it right off. But what if it comes back? And I'll chase it off again, as many times as I have to. I'll keep you perfectly safe. So don't you worry about it, and let's get on with our committee meeting. Okay, Rice? Ooh, I think you'll both do fine. Just leave everything to this mummy. I tend to get frightened easily, so I'm not sure I'll be able to perform my duties too well, but I'll try my very best to make sure the dare off is fun for everyone. Absolutely. I know you can do it, Rice. You already overcame your fears today. Afterwards, they both go on to have an amazing exchange of ideas, making for a successful planning meeting. Yay! Sorry man, that's just me. Me a ghost. I'll be off. Wish I'd exchange ideas with Super Creek. You and me are not the same. I wish that I would exchange other things with Super Creek if you know what I mean. Like phone numbers. Yeah, and saliva. If given an opportunity. Sorry. What were you saying, chat? You're so weird. Wonder how God will follow up on the horse. Horse 2 is gonna need a 5th leg or something. If I was a horse, I would have a 5th leg. Why are you clipping that? Yeah, if I were to improve on the horse, a perfect creature already, I think I would make it smaller so that I could like walk it like a dog. Oh, those are just ponies. I guess God already did that. I guess the horse is just perfect. Yeah, we watch VTubers. Of course we're weird, bro. So true. Also, hi Matt. Hoi. Alright. I'll fill up the watering can for you. I want some speed. Okay. Oh, everyone's over here at Guts. Horse is too long. Horse 2 gotta be renamed a horse or even Hoss. Oh, that's true. Horse is a bit of a mouthful. And to prove on God's creation. Certainly not the horse. Stamina. Certainly not Super Creek. We're VTuber guys! Of course we're weird! We're VTuber guys! I give Super Creek, Mummy Super Creek 5 big booms. Now. I might just get a kiss for courage. Because when she ults, she does restore her endurance. And we're off to the races. This should be easy. I don't even think there's like a point in gambling on the maiden race because unless I'm playing Rice Shower, we should not lose it. Nope, Mummy Creek has a different ult. Shoot! What? Give Mommy a hug? I didn't know she was chill like that. Increase ability to break out of the pack when well positioned and close to the runner ahead on the final straight. Wait, that's awesome. Need that. We all need that. Well, you know, this will come in handy later, I guess. That's why chat was talking about getting Pure Heart, even though, like, I'm playing with Super Creek. Her ult is different. Why didn't I should have known. I should have known because Rice Shower is different. Sorry, I'm a bit dense. I was only thinking about... I had mummies on the brain. Oh my goodness, they're... How does... That looks a little painful. Anyone else getting some sympathy pains in certain areas of their body? Like, I wouldn't even say... I'm nowhere near being, like, Super Creek kind of mummy, but, like, even going down the stairs sometimes is, like, risque. This horse can hug and kiss? Oh my goodness, I have created the perfect Uma. Phantom Weenor pain. Fellas, how do you run races without your balls like hitting each other like that ball contraption? A pendulum? Or do you just have to, do you not have to worry because they're so small? I'd love to know. Anyway, Super Creek has taken first place, making a mad dash for the finish line. Nobody can stop this mummy. It ain't even a duel. Zoom in, enhance, enhance. And Super Creek wins! Running is impossible. Yippee! You good there, Captain? Yeah, I'm fine and I'm normal. Why would you ask? What is it? What, did you see something? Let's see. Get some speed. I'd hate to interrupt your practice. Ooh. I'm gonna take the risk on the 9%. All for the double unity training. This is Super Creek? Mummy? Just kidding, I am normal. I am normal. Rest. He loves me. I'm no longer against guts training. I've changed. Ooh. I might go with Lone Wolf. Sorry to leave my other girlfriend behind like this, but I'm playing with my mummy right now and I've gotta go see her. Guess it doesn't matter. We should probably do speed because we have 2 of our cards here. Thank you for paying your tithe. Do I have to pay for my ballology course? For the deets? Of course they would keep it from us. They're trying to keep this knowledge from the rest of us. The people with testicles are trying to stop me from knowing how do they run. You can't keep this information from me. I'm a human being. I deserve to know just like everybody else. Yes, I can. Well, that only opens yourself up to speculation, and I'm just gonna keep speculating. So if they do swing together like pendulums, how are you not constantly screaming in pain? It's weird that humans evolved that way, because like we are a species that needs to be able to outrun prey in the long run. Not like speed wise, but stamina wise. So it just seems like inconvenient to have like a part of your body get in the way. Not that we don't want to, it's that the government is stopping us from telling you so that they can keep their wages unfair. Frick, I knew it! Now shut up, my mummy's back on screen. This very evening, a terrifying monster will descend upon you. Ooh. And now to curse you. Ooh. And cut. That rehearsal was perfect. Boy, am I glad I asked you to play this part. Thank you very much. I'll do my best to help promote the park's heart-pounding horror night event. Today, the amusement park is shooting an event commercial and Super Creek is playing one of the monsters that attack the park guests. So, how come me and your trainer gotta be extras? We just came to watch. Come on, let's not disappoint. I guess this is Super Creek's big break. Sure, I'll do what I can. Thank you both very much. Let's all work together to make this the best commercial it can be. Right, next is the scene where the extras make a frantic escape. And 4, 3, 2, action! I'm not howling. I'm not moaning either. Now join me in my eternal slumber. Eek! I can't believe they're not real. I'm getting the heebie-jeebies. Oh dear, is Tim alright? Next up, we've got the forest scene. This is where the wolfman takes a great big bite out of our academy trainer. Well, I'm getting what now? Ah! Trainer, I can't take this any longer. Mr. Werewolf, please leave them alone. Rar? What are you doing? You're supposed to be a crazy mummy. Oh no, you've got it wrong. I'm a mommy, not a mummy. Are you afraid? Are you hurt? I can wrap you right up with one of my bandages. What? I'm not scared, I'm acting. Plus, it's not like I've been bitten or anything either. Don't you fret, just leave it to mommy. I've got a bundle of cuddles with your name written all over it. Oh dear, well, if you're not going to behave, then I'll just have to cast a good boy curse on you. Cut, 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 cut! Oh, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot we were filming and... That was incredible. Huh? How come? Wasn't Creek way out of line with her improv? Absolutely not. This will be an emotionally packed masterpiece about a mummy who awakens to her maternal instincts. What an astonishing performance. This commercial's gonna go viral for sure. Oh, it will? I just couldn't bear to leave the two of them so helpless. It's precisely your realism that made it so effective. You think so too, don't you, trainer? Depending on the abilities, I think that... I'm not sure this will work as an ad for an event. Yeah, you're totally right. I'm sorry for going off and doing my own thing. True, I do want to capture a normal take, actually. Let's go from the scene with the Wolfman attack. Someone help me! I just can't. Please don't hurt them. Countless retakes later, the cast and crew eventually managed to wrap up the shoot. I was hoping we'd get Charming. I don't know what Charming does, but never a bad idea to get some ability upgrades like that. Stamina. And then we got a rest. Charming makes friendship between trainees grow faster. Oh, so that would be good to have earlier. I don't think we care for extra tank for now, although... yeah, you know what? We'll get it on the roster. I just saw the other option was guts and I was like, frick, we gotta rest on our friendship spark. We got lots of power here. We got lots of people at power. Cinema. That was cinema. Thank you for shutting up during it. You got Charming from this bullshit? Sometimes you do just get Charming from bullshit. Oh, I can't do this. I mean, we can, but I'm not sure I want to risk a 13% failure. Now, let's see. Let's go with... I guess we're full on energy. go with the top option. This one kind of blows. He has no faith. I've had them lose on 1% before. I remember once I lost on like a 1%, and it was right before the final race, and it started like a whole mood spiral, and I lost. I lost the final race because of it. Even after using hourglasses, I couldn't bounce back from it. I still have that lingering trauma. Okay, so we're at E team right now. Your opponent seems close in ability. You won't be able to afford any mistakes, but that should make for a good contest. Or, I'll try to rank up through this match, I think. We'll just go through it. Nice. Now, I don't know if it's better to, like, just go for the ones you know you can win, or always try to do, like, the hardest one. Captain Slow and Steady, exactly. We're not ready yet, but we will be ready to take on the hardest races soon. Give me skill points. Give me lots of skill points. You have to do the top race most of the time to win finals. But like, if you lose it, then you might as well like restart, right? I think we're gonna do slow and steady. At least with the first race. After we get a couple more recruits and stuff, it will be fine to start choosing the hardest one. After training, Super Creek talks with Satona Diamond. I keep getting Diamond mixed up with Grass Wonder. I think it's because they both have like a similar color hair, and then they both have like a pale bit on their bangs. We will rest. Keep our energy up. Okay, so we do have Professor of Curvature already. I kind of just want to save my points. For now. Unless we just pick up one lone wolf. Because I don't think any of the other horses will have it. Put that to use. Chia, what would your Umamusume name be? Super Freak. It'd also coincidentally be my JoJo stand name. Okay, we're on pace. Shall we run the Gamba chat room? Let's see. Let's do first place. You can use your sunflower seeds to vote. Let's go gambling. Yay! It's the 1st of December. Time to go gambling. If you win more, you'll have more money for future presents. Don't think about what happens if you lose it all. We're number 1 to win anyway. With all the stat gain we get in like the Unity Cup, these races don't usually end up by being too difficult. Hello, Super Freak. Hi, Jet. I've been told I already kind of have a horse name. I guess Captain Chia could be a horse name. All these horses have freak names anyway. Capitan Penne. Ooh, I do love Penne. I don't know if I love it enough to like name myself after it, but That was super creep. Everyone's rooting for their mummy. Now she's on pace. She's not a front runner. She's exactly where she needs to be. She's also got the inside ring, which is awesome. Being a steady third place. She's taller than these other horses. Looks like she's gonna like run over them. Actually, if you were to play scary music, it does look like she's chasing them down. Like that one meme. Wait. Living on Super Creek. Super Creek is maintaining a steady third place. She's catching up fast to the other two horses. Can they get away from her? Her prey is just ahead of her. She's so close to catching them. Look at them running for their lives. Look at them run as fast as they can. They cannot escape her. They cannot escape their mummy. Now give Mummy a hug. She's speeding ahead as fast as she can. She's looking to take first place. This was easy prey for Mummy. Oh, by last second, that got close. She still won though. That other horse almost took it from us like last second. That was actually a close call, yeah it was. KO to the believers though. Yeah, she won by a titty. No, she's under the weather. I feel like she's always getting like headaches and getting under the weather. I guess we gotta take her to the outback. Just kidding. To the horse medic. A vet? No, but look at this. I gotta do it while we got the spirit spark. Under the weather seems to be working like practice pour. Ooh! Charming! Alright, this is gonna make our friendship go way up. What? I can't take her to the infirmary? Is she feeling better? No, she isn't. My horse is just debuffed. I can't do anything about it. Bro, you're already charming. Yeah, well, thank you. Oh my goodness, thank you. Thanks. That was phrased like it was like a not a compliment, but oh, she got the S rank on turf. Chia doesn't remember what Super Creek's whole scenario is about. No, I don't. I gotta say, I wasn't really paying attention. I'm sorry. I must admit that when Super Creek is on screen, I'm just not. I don't really know what's happening. Let's see. What abilities do we want? She normally runs in like medium and long races. I'd rather save for hydrate. That way she can use it in both medium and long. Okay, let's do a little race here. A little racy poo. Mommy has to do a racy. Captain, you gotta lock in. This may be an S horse. Chat room, a horse already has the letter S in it. Are you stupid? You can't spell horse without S. Yeah, a horse without an S is just a whore. Wait, number 9 looks so angry. We should get her like a Go-Gurt tube or something. Uh-oh, twin turbos here. And they're off. Everybody's fleeing for their lives from Super Creek. Was that a good bit, chat room? When I muted the sound and I put on spooky music, was that a good bit? She's not quite on pace. Oh, there we go. That's a little bit more of a comfortable position. It got a little off when she ran past people she was supposed to chase, admittedly. Maybe this time she'll catch him. Go Super Creek, catch them! Look at all her prey fleeing before her. It scares me. You should be scared. Your mommy's catching up. You should be scared. Look at her go! Okay, yeah, it gets less funny when she runs past them. And Super Creek speeds ahead. Even Twin Turbo is having trouble keeping up. Every second you are not running, this mummy is getting closer. I'd stop all movement if that was the case. I would never move again. At least until she gets to me. I'd play dead, yeah. Alright, that's more than enough fans to progress. This is your hard work. Target in sight! Did you see that? That's a lore accurate ability. I think let's go with teacup. Nice little spirit burst. Oh, her tumbly is grumbly. Let's let her rest. Corner recovery, there it is. Nice. Alright, there's 2 at power. 1 at wit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for power. Get some energy back. Oh yeah. Alright, the Unity Cup is here. I'll do the hard one. So long as your team exhibits their true strength, victory will be within reach. We can do it. We can do it. In fact... Alright, there's a new prediction up. You can use your sunflower seeds to vote. Kill those horses, Captain. Fuck yeah. I'll try my best. We're gonna watch the main race. Just to make things a little bit more exciting. Super Creek! But yeah, Super Creek's story is she turns out to overexert herself into being sick. So that's why she's under the weather. Okay. She's too busy looking out for other people. She's not looking out for herself. But if you race in the Satsuki Show and Japanese Derby, in spite of the sickness, she gets huge stat boosts. That's not the only huge thing about her. I'm talking about her heart. She's got a big heart. Her number 2 favorite. This is gonna be a little bit spicy. Number 1 is Nice Nature. Alright, are you ready? Perhaps I should have picked up Corner Recovery before going in. I'm greedy for the discounts on hints though, like lately. Horse-sized ears. She does have some pretty big horse-sized ears. She's got the brain of a sports bra and the heart of a triple D cup. Ways you should not describe women. And what happens if you like roll a sports bra in both cases? And you get me. She's taken first place for some reason. She's a pace chaser. I guess she's deciding to get a little ahead of the game. I actually didn't look to see if there was a front runner. Maybe there isn't a front runner in this. Holy. Oh no, go back. Go back. She's rushing! You don't need to rush this hard, Super Creek. The race isn't even halfway over. She's like gonna be so gassed when she gets to the finish line. Okay, my other horses are popping their abilities though. I wasn't expecting to see Chia back on the Uma. I am. You can probably see why. I mean, it's mysterious, and nobody knows why I started playing again. The other horses are just running in a pack, and then Super Creek. Did I accidentally set her to front runner? What is happening? Uh-oh, Nice Nature is doing the Nice Nature thing. She's catching up. Uh-oh, I fear for Super Creek. She's like exerted everything she has. Can she keep first place though? Nice Nature seems to be falling behind. Oh! There must not have been any front runners. Oh my goodness! Oriseza, thank you for the raid. Comets inbound. How was your stream? What were you up to? I'm training up my mummy. She just got first place. Hopefully that means we win the cup. We have to see how the rest goes. Of course, we won the cup. That's a believer payout. Enjoy those sunflower seeds. Hoy! I'm Captain Chia. I'm playing a little bit of Umamusume. I'm training my mummy. I rolled her. I 4-starred her. I keep getting Super Creek. My life just revolves around her. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. And thank you for the raid. Doing the same. Got double rice shower vamp. Oh my goodness. You did exactly the same, but the opposite. I got double Super Creek. I got double mummy. I did manage to get one rice shower vamp. Which is excellent, because I'd be sad if I didn't get both of them. Alright, let's take advantage of the summer by doing some math. Best way to spend a vacation, right? Nose in a book. Oh, we got a couple of friendship sparks here. This one has more of our team involved, so let's go with this one. Nice. Congrats on Mummy! Thank you! Congrats on Vampire! He's so cute. Vampire Rice Shower is like one of the cutest costumes in the dang game. Now, Super Creek, put your mummy outfit back on. Let's see. Do we want guts or power? Probably a bit of power. Oh, friendship. Let's go with the one with 2 members of our team in stamina. Open for another, like, spirit spark or whatever it's called. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright. Another mummy story. Chat room. Shut up. Shut up. Mummy story time. One day, I find Super Creek in the library. Oh, fancy seeing you here. Are you on the hunt for a book 2 trainer? I'm looking for a reference book to help with my history and classic literature homework. Oh my goodness. Super Creek, I'm a history major. I could help you with history and classics. Have you found anything useful? I don't know. There are so many options. The moment I think I've made a choice, another goodie pops out. Oh, if it's alright with you, I could help you search. Oh, hi there, Rob Roy. Rob Roy's ears are so big. I don't know if this is insulting, and I don't mean it to be an insult, but she looks a little bit like a mule. Sorry for the sudden interjection. I just happened to overhear your conversation, so... Oh, she has heard. Oh, not at all. I'd really appreciate your help. Okay, as the student library assistant, I'm confident I'll be able to find you the perfect publication. Well, right off the bat, I think this reference book might be just what you need. It has plenty of annotations on relevant terminology and is full of diagrams too, making it a pretty easy read, I think. There's even some funny trivia included. Oh, that sounds absolutely perfect. You've really sold me on it. Oops, sorry for rambling on like that. Don't worry, it's lovely that you have something to be passionate about. We should believe in our passions and keep working at them because there's something to be proud of. Thank you very much, that's encouraging. I'd like to study more from your recommendations, Rob Roy. Can we keep looking around? Okay, I do have some other ideas, so let's see how the other books compare. And so the two of them continue their search, but before long... Thank you for paying your tithe. Oh, what happens next? But they still couldn't pull out the giant carrot. That's when they decided to work together and... The giant carrot? Is that a picture book? Oh, I'm sorry. I saw this book and thought it would be great for the kids, so here I am. It does look like a nice picture book. I can imagine it too. Children smiling at story time. Yeah, but I'll have to save that for another day. I came here to find a reference book. Right then, world history. World history. Where did she put that book? Oh goodness me. Rob Roy, I think I found the perfect picture book for you. For me? The blurb says it's about a hero who vanquishes a terrible dragon. Oh, it sounds fantastic. That's one we recently got in stock. I haven't been able to read it yet, but I think... No, I know I'll love the story. Hehe. I figured as much. I'll read it to you as many times as you want. She's not a late surger, even though I want to hear the story too. We should probably just get the wit. Oh, you're right. What am I doing? I'm sorry, I keep getting distracted. She put it in her inventory. Chat room, this isn't a video game. This is real life. It's my fault too for getting so excited. Okay, we have to get serious with our search. Right, classical literature. Classical literature. Oh, this one's called Dogfather and the Stray Wolf. It might be nice for story time too. I don't think that's the type of Dogfather you're thinking about. Oh, I'm very sorry. I'm so silly sometimes. Super Creek continues her search for a reference book, all the while struggling against her nurturing tendencies. Somebody get this horse a child? Not me though. I meant like adopted. I don't want a family with her. Look at all these, like, look at this one. We should do this one. That's a lot of Unity training. Okay, Chia. What? I was clarifying as to not seem weird. Oh, I can't risk the 23%. We have to rest. What the? 69 energy, nice. It's back. Whatever you say, Captain. I know whatever I say because I'm the only one speaking. Let's see. Angling and scheming. Slightly increased acceleration when in the lead on a corner late race. That could work for us as a pace chaser. Moderately increase the ability to break out of the pack when positioned towards the front with 200 meters remaining. That would go with give mommy a hug, although it does kind of a similar thing. I want to wait for some hints before I get corner adept. Instead, I'm gonna get one corner recovery and... we'll save. We've got good stamina, but this is just gonna ensure that we, like, use it, you know? Freudian slip. Hi, Eggy, hi! Oh, what a lovely time for you to join the stream. How are you doing, Eggy? Hope you're having a good day. Happy Monday. I'm normal, by the way. Are these Pokemon odds or regular odds? Yeah, these are XCOM odds. I've hit the 1% on failure like multiple times. Statistically improbable, but I've still managed to do it. I've been hit 20 times in a row by a 75% accurate move in Pokemon before, so I won't believe you. It's worse. It is worse. I wish one day I would own a Pokemon card. You could very easily, like, rectify that. Alright, we're gonna run the Gamba. Here we are in the Kikaku show. Put her on pace. You can use your sunflower seeds to vote, by the way. We're number 1 fave. Number 2 fave is... Symbole Rudolph, followed by TM Opera O as 3rd favorite. So we do have some difficult horses to face. The XCOM odds are definitely worse. Yeah, XCOM odds are worse, but like horse odds are like up there for sure. Especially when it comes to making me rage. Although I've never played XCOM. So maybe I don't even know what I'm talking about. Chia is normal around her girlfriends. I am normal. All times. Around everyone. Irregular odds when they work in your favor, but XCOM odds when they don't. Yeah, when it's like, oh, if I hit this 2%, my entire run's over. It's like, you're gonna hit that 2%. Wait, is Mummy Fit a new skin? It is! It is a new horse! It is. They've been giving it a lot of carrots too, so... I believe in your ability to rule her. I failed on 1% twice in this game. Numbers aren't real. I failed on 1% more than twice. I've done it like a handful of times now. I've failed on the 1%, 2% a few times now. In fact, I'm willing to bet I'm gonna do it like once on stream. Even around your Yoshi, especially around my Yoshi. I'm even more normal around my Yoshi. Manhattan Cafe Underdog is over. Go back to whatever the world was in Sword Art Online. Go back to Sword Art Online because that's where you belong, Manhattan Cafe. Go kiss your sister or something. Don't say you're just like Kirito, chat room. You maybe don't want to say that. Super Creek has taken 3rd place. But did I tell you I got Brian as well, chat room? I got Narita Brian. I got so many horses I want to like play the campaign for and show you guys. I've been good. I haven't been playing them because I want to play them on screen for you guys. Oh, you got Brian? Fuck you. That's like another reason why I'm playing again. I stopped playing because I didn't get Brian the first time and I got upset. Like a little piss baby, I quit. That's why I quit most gacha games, is I don't get what I want. That's what made me quit. You too? He stole his favorite horse, Captain. At least this guy's got taste. We popped a kiss for courage. Cowards quit, winners pull out the gacha plastic. Okay, but like I got a student loan. I've got a student loan and my cat might have medical bills in the future. I wish credit card was infinite money. I wish I could justify in my brain that it was infinite money. Yeah, I'm gonna be eating ice soup for a month. With or without the Umas, I'll be, I think, eating some ice soup. Super Greek is making a break for the finish line. The other horses don't even appear to be close to her. Look at this mummy run. She sees an unattended child and she must go nurture them right away. Hey out to the believers. We're gonna have an ice soup-a-thon. I will eat ice soup on screen. I'll make my finest ice soup recipe and share it with y'all. Just put yourself in credit card debt and wait for the company to go bankrupt just like the rest of us. To do what my dad did and like max out his credit cards then claim bankruptcy. But I don't know, I think I might be a bit too young to do that. I kind of still want to potentially have a chance at getting an apartment by myself. Now that hits the spot. No lunch is complete without some melon soda. Melon soda? One early afternoon in the cafeteria, I spot Satona Diamond looking very interested in the melon soda offered in the soda fountain. Perhaps she should try it. Nice, I win 0 seeds. Yeah, I don't think anyone bet against her. You guys need to be more negative, so you lose your sunflower seeds. Chia, can you force feed your mods ice cubes? Sure. What are the nutritional benefits of ice soup? A lot of hydration. And, yeah. Filling your tummy with ice, sometimes you can trick yourself into thinking you're full. Yeah, a lot of water. Well, yeah, that's, I think, it's got minerals, probably, maybe? Like, fluoride? Okay, I'll give it a taste as well. This should be melon soda, I presume. It produces a teacup and gets ready to dispense some soda into it. The teacup. Hang on a sec. Yes, is something the matter? Is this your first time trying melon soda or soda at all? Because it is. Hehe, I'm getting so excited just looking at it. By the way, just how much melon is in this melon soda? What? That can't be an odd question. After all, it's called melon soda, correct? Well, it's kind of like how melon bread also doesn't... Melon bread? Oh my word, whatever is that? Is it bread filled with the grain filled to the grain with melons? I feel like I am talking to a being raised on another planet. Nothing gets through to Satona Diamond, no matter how I try to explain things. Eureka! I got an idea, and I think it's to just leave. And a healthy amount of stamina. You know what? We got 2 at wit. We're gonna do some wit. Let's split up and look for her. Yes! Unity training. Look at that spirit burst. Oh, we got another spirit burst in wit. Lucky. Very lucky. I love how it gives hints too. Let's see, let's shake it out. Right. I think I want skill points. Kinda greedy for skill points. Okay, let's see here. We still don't have a corner adept hint. We could get Pace Chaser straight away. That's on sale. We also have Hydrate, just 10%. But this is on sale, so I'm gonna get that. No lucky 7, it's over. Is that a necessary skill? I always read her name as Satano instead of Satono. I hope I was saying it right. I also really wasn't reading that closely. Sorry if Diamond is your favorite horse. But I keep thinking that she's Grass Wonder. Nobody has ever won the URA finale without Lucky 7. I don't think I've ever picked up Lucky 7. I don't think I've picked it up once. Should I have been? I didn't know it was that good. You're saying it right? Okay, good. Woo! I don't want to look like a fool in front of my chat room by saying things incorrectly. You guys are gonna make fun of me. Alright, we're #1 favorite, followed by Oguri Cap. And then in 3rd favorite is Kamamo Cross, which I'm pretty sure is our direct rival in this campaign. Ever wondered if there's a racehorse called Satan? I've not wondered because there probably is. Lead the Holy Trinity, Lucky 7, Lone Wolf, and Sympathy. There's probably some people on this planet who have built that. Frick it, I'll be the hater. Let's go Tama. Wait. Don't vote for the other horses. You're making them too powerful. Suddenly everyone's a Debbie Doubter. Thank you for paying your tithe. Thank you. Alright. Arima Keenan. What's the thing? What's that? What's the thing that Haru Urara will never win? What's it called again? It's this. It's the Arima Keenan. Recognition? That's so mean. They're off. This time around, we got a couple of front runners. I keep thinking, which Uma do you think would be like the easiest to cosplay? Like, is there anyone that's just in like a t-shirt and jeans? I guess that'd kind of be like a boring like racing outfit. Not that I am thinking about cosplaying. The American one, like Shadow? Mummy Super Creek, I stripped down and I wrapped myself in toilet paper. That sounds like a super easy cosplay. Maybe they wouldn't let me into the convention like that though. Hope you get well said all, thank you, I appreciate it. I didn't really sleep well last night, so I know it's gonna get worse before it gets better. Mummy wrappings, you could probably find at Spirit Halloween for $20. We don't have that, but I think I could get it for free if I stole it from a public bathroom. I see you're just as a mummy. No, I'm cosplaying Super Creek. I mean, yeah, Super... Don't call her Secret Creek, it's Super Creek. Get it right, chat room. Get it right. How dare you misname my favorite horse? I will kill you IRL if I see you. In Minecraft. Super Creek speeds ahead for the finish line. Not even a competition. That's what you get for voting for Tanama Cross. Because guess what? Super Creek won. Don't enjoy those sunflower seeds. Nice, nice. I've saved up 200 rolls for Manhattan Cafe next week. She is coming home no matter the odds. Wow, I didn't know that so many people loved Sword Art Online. Pre-recorded? No! Say something right now in the chat, and I'll answer it. Oh, we got a Unity Cup right after that. We love Coffee Horse that talks to ghosts. So she is just Kirita. Those aren't questions, chat room. You're just saying like bad words. Skills. You know what? Angling and scheming. You're gonna angle and scheme. Oh yeah, this is a C rank? This is gonna be easy. I'm not even gonna start the game because we're gonna win this. A horse, of course. How are you? See, finally, something normal. I'm feeling a little under the weather, but otherwise I'm okay. I didn't think that I'd stream today, but I rallied. Here I am. Hello, chat room. Thank you for your concern. Oh, this one. Actually, I'm going to sleep. Oh, we want a carrot. No! I shouldn't have slept. I always sleep right before that event. I'm so good at timing that horribly. Don't know how I keep doing it. When I grow up, I want to be special week. Yeah, well, I'm afraid you're just gonna be like one of those things when you grow up. Sorry. Double spirit, thingy? Double spirit burst? And also double friendship spark? Lucky. You can be anything you want. Chat room, I'm sorry, but you cannot be a horse. You can be anything you want, but you'll never be a horse. Sorry. I got 2 here at stamina. Our stamina is looking pretty nice. And who decided that? Nature. The powers that be. God, if you believe in that. If we do stamina, we will have to rest. Or I rest now and hope for like something better. You know what? I'm gonna rest now. Skill points. Alright, yes. Give me some speed. We need more speed. Our mommy needs to go faster. Nice. Feline burst. I'm gonna say for the straightaway adept here, it's 30% off. So this is a hold our skill points. So Osaka High. We're #1 favorite again. It's beginning to not even be a competition. Feline burst is good because it's got B in the name. What kind of logic is that? So by that logic, behaving is good because it's got B in the name and you're gonna behave now in my chat room? Is that it? When Nishino Flower? When's Nishino Flower coming out? I need me a portable horse. You need yourself a pocket pony? You want to take a little pocket pony around with you? I mean, you guys tier turf plus 600 speed, 700 stamina. You're kind of cooking. You were doing something right. Anyone who votes against Super Creek right now, I'm sorry, but I think you were rather foolish for that. Something would have to go horribly wrong for us to not be able to win. Obviously, my Gamba bar disappeared. It's been revoked. We've decided you're not allowed to anymore. Only adults can gamble, and you're behaving like a child. Nice reference, streamer. That was on purpose. That was on purpose. The captain is so mean. I've been cut off. I'll reconsider maybe if you tell me how you're able to run a marathon with testicles. You're not the only one who can withhold information. The Hem eunuchs? No way everyone who races is a eunuch. How come I've never heard about this? So Bluey hasn't revealed all her secrets yet. Yeah, maybe Bluey will have an episode where they explain how you're able to run with testicles without them like hitting each other and being really painful. You can't. It's impossible. So like all the sports I see that involve running, is that all just like CGI? So the Olympics, like before, you know, when it was still going on in Greece and stuff, that was just CGI? Super Creek has popped a kiss for courage. She's making a beeline for the front position. I'm sorry, Scarlet, you don't even stand a chance. The mummy is gap closing. She's speeding past Scarlet, heading for the finish line. From this angle, it looked like she was behind, but nope, she's in front. I swear, I promise. And she wins. Hey out to the believers. Yeah, easy win. Our stats are looking excellent. Do you think this is going to be my first S rank horse? I have an A rank horse. I haven't even gotten A+. How can it be S? Alright, we got another inspiration. You proved you can run with huge orbs. And no sports bra. She really is an icon. Truly. She's breaking the mold. Ooh, look at this one. Wow, welcome anime freak. Welcome aboard. Oh, that feels good. Okay, what did I say I wanted? I wanted something. Oh yeah, straightaway adept. It is 30% off, so I will purchase that. We're coming along. Looking good. Whoa, why was that horse half naked? I could say the same for you. Let me guess. We're #1 favorite. I'm gonna run the gamble because I know people will be upset if I don't, but I have a feeling I know where this is going. Belly button power up. I do always feel a little bit more powerful when I've got my tummy out. I prefer to say my horses are half clothed. Oh, look at you, the non-pessimist. I forget what that's called. The optometrist. Look at you, the optometrist. Sorry if you can hear a truck backing it up. There's just a truck backing it up outside. Damn, what was that little movement she did after winning? She was strutting her stuff there. Yeah, she's always strutting. I was Scarlet. Scarlets can compete with Super Creeks. No way. I don't see Scarlet in like a mummy outfit wearing only bandages. I mean, how do women run with their big bazongas smacking them in the face? We have like a piece of equipment called a sports bra. I've never heard of like a sports ball holder or something. I mean, true, they like the bigger they are, the more painful it is to run if you're not wearing any sort of support. called a jock strap. So every sports person is wearing a jock strap. I don't believe that. I don't think they. In fact, some of the running I've seen in the Olympics, their shorts kind of look like one bad like slip up away from being from pulling a what's his face when he sees Chica. Super Creek is in second place as we approach the halfway point. She's rushing though. She has no reason to rush. Take your time, Super Creek. She really wants to catch up to first place horse. He really wants to give her a hug. The secret is all sports people are neutered, Captain. If you pull their pants down, they're all Kendos. Whoa. So I'm not alone. Did you hear of the horse that won yesterday's Japan Cup after tossing his jockey away and running the whole track by himself? The horses are finally free from human oppression. They have decided. They finally understand they no longer need us to jockey them, and that they can run by themselves. Is that real though? Did a horse actually throw his jockey off and run the entire race and won? And also, did they like go, oh yeah, he won? Like, did it count? It's real, but they disqualified him. That's so sad! He gained independence and they disqualified him for it? That's... I thought as a society that we were a little more progressive than that, but... That's a step back for horsekind. Super Creek is so far ahead, I can't even see the other horses. That horse, 1200 wit. The 1200 wit horse has been found. Only McQueen can give Super Creek a run for her Super Creeks. Yeah, that horse does sound smarter than me. No! Oh! She's doing her mummy hug. Will that be enough? No! The camera angle was so ass for that. We didn't see McQueen pass her. Wow. Doubt her payout. That should not have happened. She popped her ult too late. Yeah, she did. Man. Is this where it all falls apart? I feel like I have to do another race to like make up for it. We don't have time to race. We gotta like train. What about now? What if I do this one? That way I can also get some more skill points. You know what? I'm doing it. I'm racing. It was a team effort. To stop her? Bro, that one guy who bet 69 on no is rich now. Is 69? Me too? Yeah, but this is gonna be an easy win. It's gonna be easy skill points, easy win, easy fans. He deserves a little break. Those things have been swinging for so long. Why she gotta bounce him like that in the cutscene though? See, there we go. Now we have a little rest. Nice! We regained a good amount of energy. He does it for me. When are you gonna understand your Oshi doesn't even know who you are? Sorry, I'm upset that she lost the last one. I'm feeling a bit sensitive and I'm sorry I took it out on you. Sorry. But I'm gonna pretend like I don't even know you. Maybe I'll get stamina to spare. We got a 20% hint for that. Oh, but we could also get Pace Chaser straightaways hint level, the next level of it for moderately increased velocity on a straight. Do I want stamina or do I want speed? Because we might get another hint for beeline burst, perhaps. Perhaps. What do you think? Pace Chaser straightaways? Oh, but we could also save for Hydrate. Because we got Gourmand as the next level. Yeah, let's do that. I'm not gonna get... I've talked myself out of getting stamina to spare. Corners, if I may say so myself. We haven't gotten a hint for it though. I'm a greedy Grimbler. I don't want to like spend more than I have to. Oh hecking god, fine. I'm gonna get the S rank horse and you're gonna see there's method to my madness. Okay, here we go. We're A rank. They're B rank. We're awesome. They're bad. Yeah, got him. Got him. An S rank horse would win the Tenno show. I don't need to be S rank to win over your mama. Also, it's about teamwork, and my team is really good right now. I've been training my entire team. Oh man, 3 at guts, 3 at power, 3 at stamina, and then 2 at speed. Okay, let's do stamina then. Got him! Yes, you do actually. The mom is a very discerning woman. Not when I talk to her. Oh, I want to do that so bad, but I don't think we got the energy. We should just rest rather than risk it. The other opportunities. You know what? Race. Skill point. Skill point, skill point, skill point. My third eye is open. I know the power of racing and acquiring skill points. Wait, why you got McQueen in your Unity team? Didn't she beat you in a race? Yeah, no, in a regular race. I have, I think, one of her items. And one of her support cards is like... I think I've had her since the start. I don't know. I don't really know who's on my team. Maybe I should. That's great, Captain, but that's mostly for G1 races. You're mostly for G1 races. There also wasn't one going on that was perfect for us. Ooh. I risk. Watch my horse be the best horse to ever do it, okay? Be amazed. But now we gotta rest. You know what? I'm doing a wit right now. I'm doing wit. Nice, 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 nice. Race. We'll run it back, I suppose. You can use your sunflower seeds to vote. Optional race during summer camp. She's out of control. You're gonna see. I'm inventing a new strategy. It's called Fuck It We Ball. That's the strategy. There's no strategy. Oh, summer bonfire kind of has my hair going on. Different color, but are you ready? Did you ever go to summer camp? I did. I did go to summer camp. I went every summer when I was a kid. Up until I was like a teenager, I went to summer camps. I did like a choir camp for summer and one of those church camps, except for it wasn't really heavy on the church stuff except for singing. It was mostly just hang out in the woods and sleep in cabins summer camp. Vodka hitting the Sonic fingering pose? What is that? Huh? Like a peace sign? He hit that in the movie? I haven't seen the Sonic movie. I lost all interest when they decided to make Sonic not a sleep paralysis demon. I decided not to go. So it's true as they say, bad kids go to summer camp. No, kids who have parents that are working like way too much go to summer camp. Also, I enjoyed summer camp. I also went to like an art summer camp, which was really fun. It was like we'd spend the day doing like art stuff in studios, and then we slept in cabins during the night. It was a lot of fun. That was my favorite one. Super Creek is rapidly gaining. She's mummying. She's doing her mummy hug. Oh, she's closing the gap. She's catching up to Top Gun. Making a beeline burst for the finish line. That's what you get for telling me I should have taken that skill. She's using it. Now look at her go. She deployed the bees. Nice. Leave her payout. Captain Hamhoy! How you doing? The Sonic movie, the first one was pretty good. I lost interest in the sequels when they decided to bring in the humans again for no reason. I don't know the Sonic lore when it comes to the movies, but the way you said that, it sounded like it was good when they were gone. I'm gonna go see Five Nights at Freddy, maybe by myself. Actually, do I make my elderly father go to the movie theater where I make him watch a horror movie with animatronics? Do they cave to the fans? Like, do they actually make Chica and like Foxy make out? Or is that just like a piece of art I saw online and not real? Because that's kind of a bit bold, I think. Even for a horror movie. Although that would terrify me. 2% for this. I'm greedy. I'm greedy for speedy. I'm greedy for speedy. I'm greedy for speedy. Yes! A+. Oh my god, we got the final Unity Cup. But we got Give Mummy a Hug number 5. Alright, we could maybe pick up the Triumphant Pulse to make sure that she really pops that shit. Or I finally cave and get Corner Adept. Or I was gonna do something else. Oh yeah, I get Gourmand so that we make sure we really do have. We got Corner Recovery. Yeah, it'd be nice to have another, I think, Endurance skill. Or I get Pace Chaser straight away. Not like... That's the name of the skill, not like straight away. Like straightaways. Backseat me, chat room. Please, I'm begging you. This isn't a trap. Do I get Hydrate? So I can get Gourmand later? Pace Chaser straightaways? Or, Corner Adept is just really expensive. I already got Beeline Burst. I already got that one. Thank you for the hydration! I mean that art where Bonnie slaps Freddy's ass or something. I think I saw that on TikTok chat room. You're scaring me. You're bringing back memories. You're like you're making trauma like bubble up to the surface. You're reminding me. Dang, how many blue balls did you pop? I rarely get the burning skills. We did pop quite a few this time around. Interesting way to phrase it. Apologize for the delay in response. I had to translate. Oh my goodness! Translation for me? That's very sweet. It's the start of my orientation week at school, so I can catch up on my missed subjects. I have a math exam today, and I'm not expecting something good that much. Oh, I never expect anything good from math. Good luck on your exam, though. You got this. You got this. It's always scary starting up school again. But you know what? When you're in it, it always turns out to be better than you're initially feeling. The track captain, not gonna fool us into backseating. Go for curvature, maybe? But it's so expensive. Okay, I'm caving, but if I don't get like... If I don't get Pace Chaser straight away, I'm blaming you. I'll do my best. That's all you can do. Just try your best. I used to struggle a lot in school, so I like completely understand being terrified to go. But now I'm doing a lot better. I got it. I got the curve skill. I got it. Alright, let's run the Gamba. You can use your sunflower seeds to vote. Who's in it? We're number 1 fave, followed by Oguri Cap. Who's then followed by... Hamamo Cross. This is the final race before the URA finale. The Arima Keenan. We got all the curves. I did pick the curve skill. Yeah, let's go Tama. I love Tama. It's like showing up in a bar that's all watching. They're all on the same team. They're all watching their favorite team winning, and then you show up with the wrong T-shirt. That actually happened. It was really funny. I went to HalCon. There was also like a major sports event going on, and the people I went with, we reserved a place at like a bar, but it turns out there was a major sports game going on inside the bar, and my friend's boyfriend wore the enemy team's color, and he was really scared. He was like, I have to go to the bathroom and I have to get up and I have to walk in front of all these people wearing red shirts while I'm wearing a blue shirt. They're gonna kill me. They're gonna tear me apart. Anyway, only one person booed. I'm joking. They did not harass him at all in the slightest. This late-on Professor of Curvature might save your butt? What do you mean? The other skills are good too. Thank you for paying your tithe. Last Friday was the last day for those who have had Subject approved. Sadly, I was a bit unfortunate, so I gotta keep going. You're almost done though. You just gotta keep going and then you're gonna be done. I never thought that it would end for me either, but I have one more semester. And then I'm free from school. But when I started it seemed like the finish line was so far away. Oh, we had a late start. No. Doesn't seem to be bothering her too much though. I knew I should have taken the endurance skill. Pardon, Hamboy! Yeah, look at him go! Our mummy is in second place. Why was she like censored there? That was crazy. Come on, Dama, hit her with the Tamamo cross up. Oh, it doesn't look like she's doing too hot. As we approach the halfway point, Tamamo cross seems to be sucking in the back. It's too bad, that's unfortunate. Can't even see her. She's so far behind. I hope I can. So I'll see how it goes. Thanks again, Captain. You accept hugs by any chance? Of course! Even if you're not Super Creek. You got this. The most you can do is just try your best. She's an end closer. That just sounds like an excuse. Oh, my favorite horse is in the back because she's an end closer. Yeah. Yeah, sure. And I'm a front runner. And definitely not just winning this race. Does it look like the others even have a chance of catching up? Be honest. I like Biwa, I like Gold Chip, I like Oguri. Am I chopped? We're all chopped here. You're amongst friends. Oh my goodness! She was so far ahead! We won! Hey out to the believers! Enjoy those sunflower seeds. We don't have a hug command. I'll give you a little smooch for good luck. Mwah! Mommy destroys the competition. Exactly. Don't mess with Mommy. Never mess with Mommy. Now we got the Unity Cup. Ooh. Okay. How's our team doing? We've auto-filled everyone that we can. Okay, I'm a little nervous. Will our mummy win the Unity Cup? You can use your sunflower seeds to vote. Few of the races look worrying, but against this opponent, your team has what it takes to win. We're gonna watch the main race. Bitter Glass is a beast. I'm always scared to see when she's in our bracket. Team S for Super Creek. Super Creek and the Super Freaks. Oh, thank you! Let's go, Super Creek! Did you get your votes in, chat room? Alright, here we go. We got the tummy out buff. Oh frick, so does Bitter Glass. Bitter Glass is #1 favorite. I'm wishing ominous vibes onto her. I'm wishing that she gets distracted by like something cool she sees off field or in the stands and decides to look at that instead. I'm not rooting for her downfall, but I am praying for it.
この第2レースも白熱なレース展開に期待です。1番人気はもちろんこの子ビターグラッセ、続く2番人気はエアグルーブ、
Pet soul bad guy.
スーパークリーク、3番人気
Bitter Glass does kind of have the soul bad guy fit. You're kind of right about that.
ゲートに入って体勢整いました。スタートです。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
Alright, Air Groove had a late start. Let's hope that she can recover because she was number 2 favorite to win.
期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気ビターグラッセ、
Super Crick has taken up position in 6th place, followed by Air Groove in 10th, and Special Week in 8th.
譲りません。向こう上面に入って先頭から進学までおよそ
As we approach the halfway point, Super Creek has taken up 4th position. She's maneuvering to get into a better spot.
スーパークリーク4番手、後ろ8番外を回りますビターグラッセ、そして内目をつきましては9番少し後ろからエアグルーブ、さらにスペシャルウィーク外から行く6番後方2番手に
We're at the halfway point.
現在シンガリだ。
Their positions haven't changed all that much.
どうでしょうこの展開。
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが。
現在1番手は5番、現在1番手は
Oh,
4番
Super Creek has popped the corner
2
adept.
馬身3馬身開いてビターグラッセ、
Bitter Glass is just ahead of her.
その後ろに8番大欅を越え
That's who we're watching out for right now.
果たして抜け出すのは誰だ。スーパークリーク、前を狙ってい
We're
る
approaching the like 1,000-meter mark, 600-meter mark. Our horses be popping their skills. Super Creek has taken 3rd place. His gap closing with give Mummy a hug. She's gonna see if she can break out from the pack. She's passing Bitter Glass. She's trying to. Bitter Glass is still holding the 1st place position. Bitter Glass is speeding ahead. She's locked in. She is not distracted. Oh! She almost caught up. Our Mummy almost caught up. Victory was so close. Oh man, with just a bit more speed. Well, we lost this one, but let's check in on the other races. Let's go! We're the only losers! So, those of you that voted no, I'm sorry, even after that race, that was a little bit of a subterfuge there, because guess what? We won. Kokon lost. That's the Unity Cup. That's my 2nd Unity Cup win. Alright, it's not over yet though. We still have to win the URA finale. And I'm gonna do that by resting and then training twice. Skill-wise, I think this is a save until we can get Professor of Curvature. Congrats! Thank you! Our stats are looking pretty good though. Yeah, and we got S rank in turf as well. Which Super Creek only runs on turf. Bakshin is here. Bakshin, Bakshin, Bakshin. Alright, get your votes in. It's time to race. Bakshin, go home. This isn't a sprint. I guess this is what she does when she's not racing in sprints.
天気はなんとか持ちこたえ、両馬場の発表です。天気持ってくれるといいですね。人気と実力を兼ね備えたメジャー
Ryan's ready to ball.
人気です。この評価は少し不満か？2番人気はこの子。
Limit testing, yeah. Seeing how she does in a medium length race.
私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
Limit testing at the freaking URA finale. Oh, we got a late start. He popped Beeline Burst for some reason right now, but okay, I'll take it. Better sooner than later. I love Twin Turbo's outfit. It's so extra. He looks like a Pokemon trainer. Looks so cool. She looks like a VTuber. Super Creek has popped corner recovery. He's in an excellent position, holding a steady 7th place. But I think when it's time to make a move, she's going to be able to do it. We have enough power, I think, to break through. I also think her mummy ability can help her with that too. Like a breakout ability. Oh, she's moving to the outer corner. It's time for her to start making her move. As we approach the finish line, we're at 800 meters. Action is still in front. Shuttle is close behind her, followed by Biwa. Super Greg has popped corner adept. Super Creek's making her move. She's speeding past the other three. Give Mummy a hug. The final 200 meters. Can she make it to the finish line? Oh! Nay! Caitlin Thor, welcome back to the crew. Thank you so much for 34 months. Hey, hit us with your most fucked up horse fact right now. Hit me with a you want to hear a fun fact, and then give me the most freaked up fact I've ever heard. We won. Payout to the believers. That was close though. That was close. We almost didn't make it to the first place spot. The other horses were they were doing it. Ooh. Okay. Not enough for Professor of Curvature, so maybe we just save. You often have to remove their third eyelid because they get cancer there. I learned 2 things there. I learned that horses have a third eyelid. I thought that was like cats. And they get cancer on their third eyelid? That's crazy. Horses are built so wrong. Like, we think that we're kind of fucked up evolutionarily speaking, but like horses, they got it way worse. I'm gonna take... This might be unpopular, but I'm gonna take Pace Chaser straight away. And we will get enough skill points for Professor of Curvature, I believe. This is only the semi-final. I'm gonna start the prediction again. You can use your sunflower seeds to vote. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Heartthorn. I wish horses were real. This is the world where, like, a 4-legged horse is probably terrifying to them. That's like the stuff of nightmares. Do horses have psychic attacks with their third eye? That's a good question. Bonus terrible fact, their testicles are kind of connected to their abdomen, so sometimes their intestines can slip out of the hole when you castrate them. Uncommon, but can happen. Oh. Wow. That's gotta be up there to rival like the White String story. know. Automod caught like whole instead of testicles. I like to imagine a centaur in the Umaverse. I think the centaurs in the Umaverse are the Umamusume. My theory is that that's what they call the Umamusume in other parts of the world. There's even the centaur cup. I'm eating! Sorry. If you were eating though, you should have told me you didn't want to hear some fricked up horse facts. Sorry. You asked at a good time. I finished a lecture on common horse surgery procedures. Have fun with your horse skills. Thank you. And thank you for the cursed knowledge. Something else that she told me was horses that are geldings get something called a horse bean, which is built up under their foreskins because they're not reproducing. So there you go. There's another fricked up horse fact for you. You're welcome. An almost comical coincidence. We're just so in sync. I love that you remember that one. How can I not remember that one? That one is like, that's embedded in my psyche now. It's become a core memory and part of me. I don't want to be a horseologist anymore. Do you think that Uma's, like, the horse girls face similar problems? I'm gonna choose to believe. I was tapped down. That's the first thing I heard after coming back. You're welcome. Time to get ready for school. Wish you a lovely unrest of the stream, Captain. Oh, thank you so much for dropping by. Good luck with your exam. You got this. Chin up. You're gonna do great. You're gonna do better than you think you're gonna do. I always think that I do horribly and then I end up by doing okay. I imagine a centaur's just a dude as there are no male Umas, but the horse half they're supposed to get just doesn't exist. So like just a man? Oh, just a horse. The centaurs are just horses. Yeah, I hope to become a horseologist someday. Not somebody who works on horses or works with horses, but somebody who just knows some fricked up horse facts. Horseology. The study of horses. What are they? Are they real? Are they even real? Super Creek is speeding ahead towards the finish line. It doesn't seem like any of the other horse girls can catch up to her. Wow. I love Super Creek. Enjoy those sunflower seeds! That was the semi-final. We got one more race left in us. I think we can get in one more nice little training here. We get in one more stamina training, yeah. Okay, can we afford anything just yet? Nope, I'm gonna save. Mods, wish this chatter good luck. See you soon. She's so freaking fast. She is so fast. Alright. Final prediction. It's the last race. The URA finale final. Finally. Finale. I love her new outfit. I love it so much. Oh, we're number 3 favorite? No. No, bitter glasses. No. I am genuinely terrified. And little Cocon's here as well. Uh-oh. Yeah, this happens if you win against Zenith. They both show up. I wish I lost. I wish I lost. What do you mean they're both in the finals? Shouldn't they be like off getting jobs or something now that we beat them? Yeah, your reward for winning Unity is Bitter Glass and Little Cocon enter the finale. And they got even bigger inflated stats? No, 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 no. Can we go back? Can we throw just to like be able to win the URA? The only gacha game where winning makes you lose. Wow. They're number 1 and 2 as well. I can't believe we're number 3.
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。今スタートが切られました。各馬娘スタートを切りました。みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。先行争いはビターグラス。
We pop that beeline burst and pace chaser straightaways. Super Creek sees her enemy and decides to get a jump on them. I don't think we have any front runners in this match, so Super Creek has taken the first spot. She popped corner recovery a little early, but she's got massive stamina, decent guts. I'm not too worried about her stamina in general. Okay, Happy Meek is there too. Oh, great. Lovely. Super Creek maintains first place as we head into the halfway point. She's popped corner adept. She's popping everything she needs to. Leave some of those wrappings on the track so their feet get tangled up and they trip. We need a Mario Kart game, but it's like, it's Umamusume, but they're running and they're all like using little items and stuff. Like a better Umamusume party game than the one they already have. Super Creek streaks ahead. Heard the captain say glue factory time. No! I'm not a horse. You can't just glue me when I stop functioning. I'll get better. Super Creek is speeding ahead as fast as she can. It turns out that Bitter Glass, Little Cocon, and Happy Meek were no problem at all. Super Creek just decided she was gonna have first place and she was gonna keep it for the entire match. I can't believe it. I can't believe she did it. Oh, we're so close to reaching legend. Yay! Yippee! Wow, supplements for my horse. $400 skill points. All right, that requires 1 professor of curvature and what else? Stamina to spare, and then like we got standard distance. Oh, we never got the like firm ground thing. Can't get pace chaser savvy. The evil skill, murmur? Or disorient? Oh, disorient! Yeah. Okay, let's see. Professor of curvature, disorient, and I wish I could get stamina to spare. Oh. No, we're so close. The professor of curvature is so expensive. If I get Pace Chaser Savvy, it's not gonna use all our skill points as well as they could be used. I could get Pace Chaser Corners. Okay, so I put into our shopping cart Professor of Curvature, Disorient, and Pace Chaser Corners. It'd be nice to have another stamina skill, but you know, wishes were fishes and all that. We just got a lot of speed skills. But skills don't add very much to the rating. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should get Pace Chaser Savvy. We can afford Pace Chaser Savvy. Yeah? Okay. So, Professor of Curvature, Pace Chaser Corner, and Pace Chaser Savvy. And only 7 skill points left. Wow, this is a good horse. This is an excellent horse. Please don't give me guts. Hey, she was halfway. That's like the highest rank I've ever gotten, I think. It wasn't guts, but frick, it was 1-star stamina. If only it was 2-star. Oh. I'd marry that horse. I mean, what? Catherine, be honest. If you were a trainer in Umamusume... Actually, I don't think that they would let you around horses if that were the case. They say that, like, horses can always sense your intention and fear and stuff. They'd be able to sense that, and I think you'd end up by getting, like, kicked in the jaw. I can be professional. I'm the X to doubt. Murizen Sky, next question. There wasn't... I didn't ask a question. See, this is why I'm the trainer. Because I'm normal, and I'm normal about this. Wow. I do have a few more carrots now. Oh, some daily missions off the list. 100 career playthroughs. Wow. We hit a bit of a milestone there, didn't we? An hour ago, you said you wanted to exchange saliva with mommy. Yeah, with your mommy. Sorry, you misinterpreted. Uncap. Captain is a very different person from who she was an hour ago. I am. I've completed a whole mommy career. I'm a completely different person. In fact, I'm even more normal than ever before. Do I want to level this one up? Wait, I didn't look at its skills. Oh, it's a good front runner card. That's a really good front runner card, I think. I'll level it up. I'll use it at some point. Nice. What does that mean? Oh, I'll prove it to you right now, actually. I'll prove it to you right now. Just give me a second. I'm gonna speedrun proving this to you. I just gotta set this up, hold on. Twitch functionality? What the? Okay, I don't know how like that works, but I did log in and it does have all my information now. And anyway, watch this. I'm gonna prove I'm not a freak right now. Alright, are you ready? There's 1025, by the way. I'm ready to prove myself. You believe I can make it? This is a prediction. Can Chia prove she's not a freak? You can use your sunflower seeds to vote. By the way, I think you know the answer. Wait, maybe there should be a poll. No, I'm doing a gamble on this because I know how to prove I'm not a freak, and I'm going to do it right now. Okay. I'm proving I'm not a freak. I'm proving it right now. Hamhoi freak captain. Just wait till I prove myself. Also, Hamhoi, I hope you're having a good day. Alright, are you ready? I can see them, don't worry. This is dishonest? I'm being honest. I'm looking at them. As long as they remain Pokemon. I knew it? Yeah, you knew I'm not a freak? I wish I could click faster. She's not reading the fun facts? Chat room. Those are just Pokedex entries. I know the Pokedex. Do it for real. I am doing it. Okay, fine. Okay, how do I restart? You want me to actually consider? Fine. Nope. Nope. Pass. 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 That's a worm. That's a bug. Pass. That's a bug. That's still a worm. It's still a pass. Pass. I've seen the bee movie. I'd still pass. Those are just birds. I don't care what the koi could do. Pass. That's a rat. Pass. Pass. That's a bird. Pass. Pass. I know XCOM players are probably livid at that, but pass. I love you, Pikachu, but not in that way. Pass. That's just a sand rat pass. She hesitated on Charizard based. I'm not hesitating for any particular reason. I might just be reading the name or maybe even reading the fun little facts. It exists in the Pokedex, by the way. I've seen all these. Pass. Pass. It's poisonous. Pass. 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 What the? Why does this one card look weird? Pass. 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 I'm not that freaky. I'm not even a freak. Pass. 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 I do like how they're animated. That's probably somebody's hear me out, but it ain't mine. Pass. 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 Show me the ones that aren't like animals or weird little bugs. Pass. 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 That's just a cat. Pass. 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 I'll be strong, chat room. Pass. 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 This one is an ethical pass. Like, if you were to press smash on this, it's ethical because his IQ is 5,000. But pass. Because I'm still not a freak. Pass. 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 I'm not into the muscles like that. Pass. 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 You see the vision? There is no vision. I'm just not a freak like that. Pass. 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 A synonym for freak is unusual, so she passes on something that a majority of people smash. I think that means she's a freak, right? Whoa, that is some freaky logic. Pass. 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 That's a weird background. Pass. 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 All these have so many passes. Pass. 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 You know how Marowak has more than the actual like man-shaped ones? Pass. 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 You can't go into Pokemon because they can't consent. Yeah, that's why I'm passing. Although there are some ethical smashes like Alakazam. The one where the Pokedex entry is like, yeah, he's smarter than you and can use telepathy. But, you know, this is a fish and all it can say is like blorb blorb. So pass. 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 Ash's mom. Pass. Pass. Oh, there's so many smashes. No way Jinx is a problematic fave. Pass. 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 I know people are like, but Ditto could turn into anything you want. It's still a freaking Pokemon. Pass. 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 Holy, you guys are freaks. You guys are such freaks. Pass. 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 What the? Pass. 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 Of course, pass. 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 You know what I'm gonna do? Pass. 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 I'm streamlining. Streamlining. I'm streamlining. I'm not. I didn't say ass. I'm streamlining my Pokemon passes. Pass. Pass. I'm not saying ass. Pass. 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 I'm gonna have to say 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 pass. I was not saying has or ass. I'm gonna have to say pass. 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 Okay, this is getting tiring for like a different reason. Pass. 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 Still 84,000 freaks who decided to smash the dragonfly. Pass. 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 Why are there so much for the evolutions? Pass. 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 I'm getting more and more concerned about society as we continue. Pass. 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 Bro, your score in Uno would be atrocious. Pass. You're just jealous because I'm so not a freak. Pass. And I can talk to women normally without like them thinking in the back of their mind like this guy would smash a Vaporeon probably. And that's why he's so weird. Pass. 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 Women can sense that kind of thing. Pass. 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 Prove my Uno score wouldn't be atrocious so that I can talk to women. Pass. 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 Okay, but Porygon though? What about Porygon? Pass. 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 Not even considering. Pass. 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 I love Porygon platonically. I forgot that Nuzleaf has like nips. Pass. 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 That's a bird. That's a bird. That's a bird. That's still a bird. It's pass. 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 Read my lips. Pass. 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 Liar. Read my lips. Pass. 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 I'm not even gonna give Gardevoir the ethical smash either, because I don't know what her Pokedex entry says. Pass. 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 The greatest bit ever. Because is she just gonna smash the last one? I don't even know who the last in the Pokedex entry is. Pass. 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 Gonna need some fresh air. Too much copium in here. Pass. You can't accept that I just wouldn't smash a Pokemon. Pass. 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 Oh, give it a second. Pass. 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 Why does Flygon have so many? Pass. 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 I've said pass so much, my brain is starting to lag behind. I might go back to the button. I'm gonna have to say pass. 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 Yeah, I'm gonna have to give that one a pass too. Pass. Pass. What the? Why would people? Why would more people smash my low tick than pass it? You guys are so weird. This one does have testicles, and I think that's so funny. But pass. 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 Brethren, you wanna be known as the freak who would a Pokemon? Pass. Pass. I heard that actually Nintendo will never let you buy like another game again if you ever pressed Smash. Wait, why are there 3? Huh. Anyway, that's just what I heard. Pass. Pass. She passed on Tropius, it's over. Pass. 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 If only she clicked with her libido instead of morals. I am clicking with my libido! And my libido is morale. You're just jealous. Pass. 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 I'm also cheating because I'm ace. Pass. Maybe I should have said that at the beginning. Pass. 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 Just more birds, man. Pass. Pass. Stop with the birds. Who's pressing smash on the bird? Pass. 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 If I see more smashes than passes on Luxray, then my point will be made. You're lucky, but it came close. Pass. 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 Those were all your votes? That was it's literally a dog. Pass. 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 Oh, would you look at that pass? Oh, very surprising pass. Not falling for a pass. That's just the author of this website inserting their own wishes onto me, and I don't appreciate it. Low punny, definitely a pass. 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 Was that the website? It was the website. Pass. He thinks it's a bit biased. Pass. 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 I'm getting out of breath. Pass. 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 I'm already disappointed at about what I'm about to see. Pass. 403,000 people bought the life-size Lucario plushie from the Pokemon store. Pass. 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 Why is everyone freaks for like these are dogs. These aren't even like ethical smashes like Alakazam and Gardevoir. Although I don't know if Gardevoir is even smart. But she talks smart in like the mystery dungeon. Pass. 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 Probo pass. 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 What the? You would the icicle? Pass. 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 Yeah, I hate to tell you this. What? Pass. 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 I got a shiny Heatran naturally once. Pass. 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 Unless you show me a literal picture of Eggy, then smash. But pass. 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 What the? That one is that was the most confusing. Why is there more smashes on a snake, on a slithery snake? What the frick is wrong with you guys? There's been more than one instance of female trainers referring to their dog Pokemon as their boyfriend in the Pokemon games. Funnily enough, there haven't been, and you're making that up. You read somebody's fan fiction. Yeah, I hate to tell you this. Go ahead, I can take it. Wait, there was so many in Arceus. I know. At least, like, Arceus is like God, you know? Pass. Pass. Oh, I can just do this. Pass. 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 Okay, here's another dog. Pass. Pass. Those dogs don't have as many as the evolutions. There's been more than one instance of female trainers referring to their dog Pokemon as the boyfriend in the Pokemon games. Funnily enough, you just copy and pasted that other person's comment. Pass. 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 I hate these monkeys. Pass. Everyone who has said smash on those monkeys should actually just be like killed. Pass. Pass. Enough of the freaking birds. Only halfway through. Pass. 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 I have to find it in me. I have to find it in me to keep going. Pass. Pass. Why is he so veiny? Pass. 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 I'm getting a workout. Yeah, pass. 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 Hard pass. Hard pass. 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 The Kung Fu Muppets always weirded me out. Pass. There's still people that would smash them though. Think about that. If you ever feel bad about yourself, chat room, just know, pass. There's people that freaking would smash like a Kung Fu Muppet. Pass. Or a turtle, so I think you got a chance. Pass. 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 What the? Pass. 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 I think the Sucking Bell Evo line was the 3. What? What do you mean? We get it, you're ace. Pass. No, I'm just not a freak that would smash a Pokemon. Pass. Yeah, what are the, why are there 3 here? No, wait. Go back. Pass. I don't know how to, like, look at them. Pass. 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 Caught on camera? She smashed the ice cream? That was me seeing if it would take me to the 3 there. It says that there's 3. I think it's lying to me. Pass. 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 I feel like they are happier than me for it. Pass. Pass. You're right. I don't think you have a chance. Pass. Pass. And you know, that's for the best. Pass. Pass. Would you really want to be with somebody who would pass? Who would smash a Stunfisk? Pass. You're better than that, chat room. Pass. 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 You deserve better. Pass. 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 Too sharp. Pass. Too horny. Pass. Too much of just literally a bird. Pass. 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 That's an anteater. Pass. That's an ant. Pass. 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 Does the last one, did this one get more smashes because it's girl coded? More girl coded than the other, like, legendary foot dogs? I don't know what you call these things. Pass. You guys are freaks. Pass. You guys would smash anything that just looks a little girl coded. Pass. 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 Let me test my theory. Pass. Oh, would you look at that? Pass. 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 Reshiram. Pass. 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 When did we reach the point where I no longer recognize them? Pass. 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 I did play X and Y, so I do recognize these ones. Oh, girl coded? Let me guess. Yep. Pass. 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 He's not hitting the smash again. Holy pass. 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 It's starting to get it. This one's girl coded, but it's like fricked up, so I don't know. Yeah. Pass. 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 The captain will bounce back and forth between you'll die alone and you deserve better in a heartbeat. You never know which side she's woken up on. It's true. Pass. 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 I do bounce between the two. Pass. Pass. Those are dinosaurs. They should be extinct. Go back to being extinct. Pass. I'm already pre-disappointed. Now let me guess. Haluka isn't gonna get any love. Yep, didn't think so. Pass. 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 Oh no. Pass. 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 In the back of my mind, I know which ones are the ones that people would smash. And I'm different. Pass. 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 I did play Sun and Moon. Pass. 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 Maybe I know more Pokemon than I thought I did. Pass. Pass. I think when people press Smash on the previous one, they thought like, oh, he's in Smash. They must have gotten it confused because who would ever smash a Pokemon? Pass. 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 Now imagine if you and Lux were doing it. We'd be here for 8 hours as she decides the efficacy and also what a gumshoes can even do. Pass. 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 That's a dog! Chat room! Why are there so many smashes? Pass! Pass! You guys are stressing me out! Pass! 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 Don't ask us! I am asking you! Pass! Pass! Because statistically speaking, it was one of you's. Pass! Pass! What the... Pass. Pass. Why are you blaming us? I bet you would. Pass. Pass. Okay, I admit this one might be a little bit difficult, but... Where's the coffee and see where things go button? No. It's a Pokemon. Pass. 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 Pass.
Eliasm 13 Lizard Pass. 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 Why there are 3 smashes?
Thank
Capped
you.
Kia, capped Kia,
I don't
Pete,
know.
suspicious.
I'm being sabotaged. I don't know why there's 3 smashes. Pass. I don't know where those came from. Pass. 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 Maybe another misclick like the Vanillite. Pass. 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 See, all the girl-coded ones have more smashes. Pass. 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 3 disrespectful, 1 respectful. No, I passed though. I passed. Pass. 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 The Ultra Beasts are so weird. Pass. I've never seen that guy before in my life. Pass. 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 What the? Pass. Pass. Coward. I'm brave. I'm actually the bravest person to ever play this. Pass. 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 I did play Sword and Shield. Pass. 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 Birds. More birds. Pass. 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 What do you look at that? Pass. Pass. Also, welcome back to the crew, Cozy White Bear. Thank you for 4 months. Pass. 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 I stopped playing at Sun and Moon. The game just wasn't fun for me. I loved Sun and Moon. It was my favorite Pokemon in a long time. Pass. 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 I guess the only one I actually did skip was like Pokemon Black and White. Pass. 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 Because I'm realizing I recognize a lot more of these than I thought. Pass. Pass. I love Kramer. Pass. 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 Not into this. Pass. Pass. I'm smashing the fucking apple, yeah, into pieces. Pass. 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 You guys are freaks. You guys are freaks. Pass. 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 Oh, that one had a lot. Pass. Pass. Probably don't have enough net worth to take a shot every time she says pass. I think you would be dead before you had time to worry about like whether you could afford to take a shot every time. Pass. Pass. Are we doing Digimon next? Okay, Digimon are a little different because they're digital creatures. They're not like animals. Pass. And a lot of them are just women. Pass. 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 I don't like these weird dinosaurs. They make me uncomfortable. They make me feel weird. I don't like them. Pass. Pass. World's worst father alert. Pass. There he is. Pass. 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 Okay, I'm noticing a pattern here. The ones that have more are the girl-coded ones and the dog-coded ones. What does that mean about society? Pass. 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 Oh my goodness, the end is in sight. Pass. Pass. I will remain strong. Pass. We're up to Scarlet and Violet. Pass. Pass. Whoa. Pass. 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 I don't think that really does make me think. I think it makes me think that you guys are freaks. That's what it makes me think. Not even one Reggie? No, not even Reggie Steele. Sorry. Pass. 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 Freaks. Cute. Well, I meant it derogatory, but you know what? I can pivot to cute for like bonus points. Pass. 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 And you guys are the ones getting mad at me for passing on Gardevoir. Pass. 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 I'm not like doing any of them. Pass. Except for I don't know where those came from. I don't even know what they are. Pass. 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 I don't know what those three are. Pass. Pass. Probably just a misclick. Pass. 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 I'm gonna be out of breath by the end of this. Pass. 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 Were there many girl-coded ones in Scarlet and Violet? I don't think so. There might have been some dog-coded ones. Pass. 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 Whoever smashed cloth. You're weird. You're so weird. Capsicum as well. You're so weird. Pass. Pass. Yeah, this is cardio. This is a workout. That's a dung beetle. Pass. Pass. I didn't know he had an evolution. Pass. 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 So many birds. I wonder if Mega Lopunny will be in here. You think they're gonna have Megas? Pass. 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 Markiplier sits at Smash 72. Pass. 827 across 899. I'm stronger than Markiplier. Pass. Pass. Thank you. You've given me the courage to go on. Pass. 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 But I don't know what the 3 smashes are. Maybe he'll show us at the end. Definitely missed clicks though. Pass. 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 Oh, thank you for paying your ties. Pass. 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 I gotta say, in terms of smashability, Scarlet and Violet is pretty disappointing, but I do think it does have some cool Pokemon. Pass. 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 Am I getting spoilers? Pass. Pass. I think I'm getting spoilers. I haven't seen these guys before. Amhoy! Markiplier. Didn't Markiplier say Smash to Beedrill or some bug Pokemon like that? I'd have to go back and watch it, I think, because I don't remember. 72 though? That's a lot. Pass. Pass. What the? Pass? Pass. 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 I'm gonna see DLC Pokemon, aren't I? This is DLC Pokemon. Yes, these are spoilers. Also, wait a minute. You're Ace. What was the point of this? To prove I'm not a freak. Pass. 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 What did they do to Suicune? That's not real. That's a trick. That can't be real. What did they do to him? Oh, how I bet the mighty have fallen. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people who'd smash Suicune, and now still a few, but probably less so. They're so ugly. Pass. I'm learning. Pass. 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 I see 3 clear-cut freak evidences on the screen. Those are accidents! I don't even know what those are! Pass. 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 Now this this is where we're seeing some real freaks. Some Pokemon freaks. What did they do to Entei? Pass. Raikou! I saw the Raikou. I've seen him before. I didn't see the Suicune though. The Suicune I think is especially sad. Pass. 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 Nice, you're a degenerate. What? I think the website is a little rigged. Also, is it gonna show me? What were those 3? Oh, congratulations. Uh-huh. We're getting a whole... Did I didn't mean to. Was it? Was that victory bell? Free confirmed. She said smash bell sprout. That was a Freudian slip or like a ghost possessed me or something. I really don't remember doing that. Honestly, I don't remember doing that. Yeah, that tracks. Even something went wrong with the clip. That's so funny. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness there isn't a clip. No, but like it's true though. I think I successfully, I'd say I proved that I'm not a freak because I wouldn't smash any of them. Now, if you occupy yourself for another hour, we could have a new horse banner on stream. Another hour? I'm gonna be like ravenously hungry, chat room. Are you sure there was 3? Are you sure? I think it's frozen. Oh, there we go. Can we go back? Can I unsmash him? How do I... What number are they? 77. What number is it? I got it. Pass. It's not letting me. Oh, there we go. Okay, I mournfully and regretfully pass. But alas, I stand by that. I would not smash a Pokemon. I would not see an Octillery on the beach and be like, would. Here's the true cutscene. See, this is the real one. This is real. That makes one of us. That's very brave of you. Thank you. You're in the minority then somehow. Yeah, but I might be in the minority, but like even if you stand alone, you're still standing for something. So I'm gonna die on my little hill here. And I disagree with Nice You're Degenerate because I would be the opposite of that. I'd be the only generate here, I think. Throw me to the victory bells and I'll come back a father. Stop. No, I don't know how those got selected the first time. Alright, chat room, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you had fun. I had fun. I'll be back on Wednesday. I posted the schedule in the Discord and I'll be posting it also on Twitter and on Blue Sky as well as soon as I get the chance. But yeah, you can check out that. You can always pick up the live notification role in the Discord if you don't want to miss any Thank you. Thanks to the stream. Good horsing around. Yeah, I'm so glad we got to play with our mommy. On Wednesday, she will be discussing her dissertation on Victory Bell and why I wouldn't. Why, even though it's so tempting, I wouldn't. Okay? That's my dissertation. Alright, see you Wednesday. Goodbye. Voices of the Void on Wednesday. Goodbye.